We are live. I've got 2 out of 3. 3 if you count David.
Okay.
Y'all know if we're expecting Sierra or not expecting Sierra.
Sierra is in her normal Schrodinger's cat state.
Oh, good.
Because as we've learned from, several weekends in a row, even if she tells you she's going to be here, it's not a guarantee. So.
Huh. I think only you and I are in the 20.
Yeah, nobody else in the roll 20 yet.
Light my candle for a little bit.
Since I know Matt's going to be using the Twitch to look at the map, we use the initiative. We use the initiative to cover up any surprises.
Looked. I should be in player mode, so.
Yeah, because they have that little button now where you can just join as player immediately.
Yep, which I like. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. It saves like minutes of time. It really does.
I'll take a card.
I already gave it to you.
Oh.
Though I probably shouldn't have, because your summary was technically inaccurate. You only have 2 bodies. There was 4.
I didn't think accuracy was a requirement. Now, bleeding fabrication.
Well, the point of these summaries is to tell me what you guys remember and noticed, which is why they're not supposed to be written, 2 weeks after the session.
It's also written from Xandor's point of view.
Well, there's your problem. I don't know what the fuck Xandor's doing in this game.
Not Xandor, sorry. Fargo.
But Fargo saw that when they left the room in the main hall, there would have been 2 bodies. Fargo would have seen that.
Oh, I thought there was only one in the...
1 in the bedroom, 1 in each bedroom, and then 2 in the main area.
Well, that's exactly what you wanted.
Okay, so Fargo would have seen a total of 3 because he never went in the other bedroom.
Yep.
That would correct. You even said it's not Xandor tonight, and here I am logging into my key. It's just I'm really excited about my key. No, I'm just kidding.
And I believe it's still your post in that.
Yes.
And next Maquis, we get to make some decisions on what our next major operation is. Yeah.
Yep, I need to make a list.
Yep.
I will get that post to you sometime in the next 6 months.
Let's see, David needs to close out his thread with Greg before I can award XP for that. It said he was walking towards the door, so that leaves room for 1 more post.
I kind of figured it was over since he was supposed to be the one to close it.
He didn't close it. He set it up for closing, but
I saw he set it up for closing, but I figured it's like, I let him leave. I mean...
Double check it, make sure that you're... Because the way he wrote it is not actually an ending, but if you guys want to call that the ending, I will count it. Because he very much wrote it in a open-ended end to you.
Oh, I read that, but then from what I recall, it was...
Yeah, you asked him to... Yeah, you asked him to close it out, and he didn't. That was my point. I'd say that was a non-closer. But if you absolutely can't come up with anything for that, then I will...
Well, I mean, I can. It'll just be incredibly simplistic.
That's fine. I just, I was looking for an actual resolution/ending.
Test 1 to 4.
Yep, we hear you.
Move you guys to the headset.
And I need to check my audio. Make sure my audios are audioing, because for part of my key, for some reason, my audio got fucked.
Oof.
It wasn't recording the TV, so we lost some audio. But we should be good now.
It's okay.
All my bars are wiggling.
It was probably the audio of Xandor having his memory flash.
Okay, so you guys have entered the hidden vault of the Chantry. Kyoki and Dylan are engaging a pair of giant minotaur skeletons, which Farron has opted to grapple.
What? What? Oh my god. I might be speaking too soon. Roll 20 works!
Well, it wasn't broken on this game.
Wasn't it this game that I was sitting there next to David and I showed David what it was doing?
Was it? It might have been. I remember Final Fantasy. I thought it was Ravenloft was the other one that broke.
No, Ravenloft still works.
Okay. I remember Final Fantasy was what was a broken one.
I know Final Fantasy. It's normally the games with the higher production values.
Well, considering David's technically the host of Ravenloft, it might have more production values going on behind the scenes than you realize.
I only have APIs running that are approved.
It's still more APIs than Brian normally runs.
So 0.
Ah. That's my point.
No, what I mean is I'm not running any APIs.
Oh, well then, yeah. Well, you're not running any APIs here either, so even if it, so if this one broke, or at least I don't think you're running it. You might be running some APIs, I don't know.
I can bounce out and check if you want.
I'm not worried about.
I think I already had that one. Ah, I was hoping for the level up card.
Well, it's not a level up card, it's just an XP card. I said the card just gives out a certain amount of XP.
I think I'm gonna shift at the risk of. I'm gonna shift to the phone so that I have on the device. So we'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. And I guess when you get back, we'll get started because
I thought I heard something about Kendo Bite.
that'll be the my usual 15-minute rule. All right. Assuming Brian is in a position to be able to roll for himself since he seized the initiative and took the top.
Oh, okay. Give me one. No. Hold up. Logging into it right now. There. Hey, where the hell is the map?
Should be there.
Yeah, he hasn't moved us over to it.
Oh, I
yet.
haven't. Okay, that's the problem. See, nobody told me these things.
I mean, well, I must say, I didn't even know that was the case because, like, my screen was just gray.
Well, other
I
people
couldn't
are
see
logged in
them.
and could have told me.
Okay. Let's see. Mini minutes on total.
And if you mean by mini, you mean pair and giant.
It's the exact opposite.
Alright, let's see. Pull up a sheet. Dude, stab
Someone
you.
hit these.
Are you being grappled?
No, he's grappling them.
Yeah, but they're like large and I presume strong.
Yeah.
And they're undead, right?
Yep.
That's why they're so strong because they have no muscle. That's how that works, right?
Actually, if this math is right, they're down to 1.
Less than? Bird.
Yes.
And you are blessed, so you do get a D4 on the attack. Not that you need it, but
Well, I mean, I must say, depending, it helps me beat him by 10 to get that extra 1d6.
oh yes, because when most of the monsters have an AC of 15 or less, beating them by 10 when you have a plus 12 is so hard.
You'd be about to say, most of the time I haven't really done that. I just roll like a 20, which is still a lot, but that was like normally not enough to beat him by 10. I'm saying, especially since I can't use my second sword here, so I can really only hit him once per round.
Let's see. Its AC is that, so guess what? You beat him by 10 or more.
What's the ability that says 10 or less?
So that is a grand total of 12 damage.
Minimal damage.
And that's enough to kill some of these critters, outright.
12 damage is enough to kill a giant skeleton monster?
I said some of these, not necessarily him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, these need to be retooled.
But there are things that are on your CR that have those kind of hit points.
Oh, okay,
because 5th edition, everything's fucking easy.
I was about to say, like, at that point, you might as well just send the villagers in here with pitchforks, because I'm pretty sure, like, 5 of them gang up on this thing.
Yeah, but you see, the villagers have a +0 to hit, so the village and only like 2 hit points.
10 hit points.
I said like. Okay, so that it for you.
Bonus action. Fuck.
He's grappled, not restrained. Maybe?
Right. I don't have the grappler's feet, so they're not restrained. Though, I become restrained too if I use that thing.
Hello.
Hey! Just in time, it's about to be your turn.
So much cringe. I don't look at the cringe.
Bonus action dodge.
I would like to cringe.
Oh, just what you need. Okay. Gant.
Well, there's no point disengaging because he needs his flank bonus.
Yeah. Kind of. Hold on.
I'm not saying since she's not here right now, then she doesn't count as flank bonus.
Let's see. We're dodging, or spikes your AC by 2. Which means I need a 22 or higher.
Did I do that properly? Yes, I do.
Where's Valkyria? Come on.
You having a problem finding it too?
What is going on?
I'm about to say, like, when I was looking for it, it was like, for some reason, like...
You might have to go to View Games to find it, because there's so many games now.
I'm like, for some reason, whatever the game is supposed to be, it just gets buried.
It gets buried because the GMs log into the other games, and the games that are at the top of your list are the ones that the GM most recently logged into.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, the ones that are most recent, that have scheduled dates, will go in front of those that don't.
That too.
Oh, that's neat.
What is going on?
I've never noticed. I've never noticed it. I'll have a game that's like scheduled for that night, and it'll still be like 6 games down the list. And I'm like,
but yeah,
well, that's a recent feature.
Time.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That it started sorting them by most recent game just to happen. It goes to the top.
Well, no, my issue was that it was having this weird thing where I was essentially seeing code. But like the paraphrasing, I'm about to have a trying to remember what I have because it takes forever to load. I will. Are there any enemies that I could be?
Not from your current position by the door.
Okay.
you'd have to move it, move forward.
Right. Because we're all bunched up and all that. Is anyone wounded?
Not yet.
Okay.
That's a good way to phrase it.
Because you guys had surprise.
Right.
Hello.
I will move. I will peek around the corner because I do remember the big guys right there. And I will fireball.
Fireball?
Fireball.
Okay,
Yeah.
firebolt.
Okay.
It will have partial cover from Dylan and Kyoki, but you can do firebolt.
That is fine.
In your bed.
17.
17 definitely hits.
In your bed.
Where's a D10? I'm gonna need one. Yeah. That'll damage.
How much?
13.
13. Okay. Ow. It is looking super rough.
And bonus
In your
attack,
bed.
I will inspire Ash, because fuck it.
Awesome.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, we're going to switch over to the baddies now. Woo! I'm just going to waste a hero point trying to hit Kyoki, because why not?
Hey, that what, D6? The D6 should do it.
Unlikely.
It's doable.
It's really not.
I'm trying to be positive for the GM.
Trying to hit a 22 with these things is almost impossible.
I root for him to hit me. Good crit.
Oh look, I missed.
Respect. Wow. What the
oh.
fuck?
Oh,
At least
shit,
he
you missed
generated
against me. That's awesome.
points.
The 19 misses you?
That's also Bodak versus Farron 8.
Oh, the Bodak missed you, but the Spectres...
Spectre.
Oh, 19? Oh, no, that hits me.
Yeah, the Spectres hit you.
Jesus
It
Christ,
was
what
12, and I need to make a con save.
Yep.
the fuck? Wow, that Minotaur must be taking lessons from me, rolling like that.
Okay, you have made the con save, which is versus the Spectre, not the Spectre. Okay, so secondary effect does not go off, you just take the necrotic.
Okay, to confirm, we're still blessed, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I just take the necro?
Yep.
Okay, well, I actually get to take half necro.
Okay. Fargo, it is your turn, but before you take your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course you would. I'm here trying to... Every bit. Hey. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Give me like 10 seconds here. I didn't bring my phone back downstairs with me because my food was not fully heated up. So I'm going to run back upstairs, roll 3 dice.
Technically 4
Should I-
dice, because you're also part of the bless, so you get to add a d4.
Oh, lovely. One, two, three, 4. Yeah. Don't know if that's going to be enough, but sure.
It's 5th edition, you'll be surprised.
No, for people who use the systems, I'm sure to complain about it a lot.
That's because it's the easiest one for us to customize. You can't do half the shit we've done to this to Pathfinder.
No, I get that. I just find it funny.
Yeah.
It's a sort of funny chord.
Not Ravenloft. Valkyrie. Scroll through 313. little things here. Because I'm trying to let level 20 reload on the iPad. Scroll, 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 scroll. Fargo. Skills, saving throws, Constitution is +3. So that brings us to a total of 16.
Yeah, you see, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, general rule of 5th edition. If you've rolled above a 15, you're probably okay.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Yes, but I didn't know what my Constitution modifier was. Soto?
Okay.
Oh, I guess you're waiting on me to take my turn still, huh? I'm gonna throw my dog out the backyard. Grab my food.
Well, technically, it wasn't your turn until the villains went, but now it is your turn. Yes.
Okay. Back upstairs. Getting my steps in. Okay.
But yeah, I need you to make the con save. Now you can take your turn.
Okay. Oh, I need to make another roll too. Let's see here. 1d20. Good. The 14 for the sleepiness.
Oh, right. You got issues.
So I'm waiting on the map to load. Because it was on Skype earlier. So maybe it's just the map. Because I was able to see the other map.
Well, there's a lot more going on this map.
Okay.
I'm not talking about animated stuff. I'm just talking that there's more tokens on it.
I thought you were talking about LOS.
Well, yeah, there's also the dynamic lighting, which might be slowing you down.
Can I shoot? Do I have anything I can shoot at?
A dude who has cover, but yes.
Okay, I would like to shoot him.
Well, roll your to shoot.
Is there anyone adjacent to him? So I'm going to get.
Yeah, he's surrounded. You get your sneak.
Of course, I rolled that really well. That's going to be a. +7. So. I always sell myself short on, what is it? Damage, apparently. So that's a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
D10. I'll use a little bit. Are these things made of stone?
No, it's a skeleton.
The skeleton. Do you guys think skeletons might be immune to psychic damage?
It's always possible.
Yeah, we're not going to waste our psychic damage on that.
I personally think many undead should have a vulnerability to radiance.
Many creatures should have a lot of things that they don't have.
6 + 5. 3. It's not a lot of damage, actually. I'm very disappointed in this. 18, 23 damage.
23, you said?
Piercing. 23 piercing.
Okay. It goes down.
Oh!
And just for... It's still there, but for all our sakes, I'm moving it out of the way. Okay. Dylan's not here. Brings us to Ash.
You know, that's not my dog.
Creature has 3/4 cover. Okay, he's good on the con.
No, that's not my dog.
1 stunt point. And this is a spell, so we can use up spell stunt.
Ooh, spell stunts.
No.
Right.
Go to bed. Come on.
Unfortunately, he only generated 1 spell at some point, so it's not enough to do anything useful with. Okay.
I think Asuka thinks she's in trouble.
Okay. The hooded creature next to you, Farron, howls in pain as 2 blasts of Eldritch Energy come down the hallway.
Okay.
Serana!
Okay. Is there an enemy in the site? Because I am.
Where she currently is standing, she cannot see the baddies.
Okay. No one looks hurt, from what I remember.
Nobody that she can see.
She will hold an action to. If there's an enemy that comes in a range, she will shoot with bow.
Okay. That brings us to Farron, who I need a con save from.
Okay. One momento.
This is especially a token for you, given your paladin buff. Yeah, you good.
Okay. Can I tell what the source of this is?
As you are, fighting and keeping an awareness of your surroundings, it seems to come from when you look in the direction of the hooded creature. It's like almost like, as you look towards it, like it's trying to pull your life force from you by gazing upon it.
Okay. Okay, what I would like to do is one of those, like, sweeping roundhouse kicks using both of my attacks to, like, just do a roundhouse kick that hits, like, all them people around me.
Okay.
The first attack is going to be to the one to my south, going around. Oh, I'm no longer grappled, so that gets removed. Okay, oh, now those are my skills. I forgot, do I have my sword out? It's a kick anyway. Okay.
Kind of jealous of that constitution.
Okay, ignore that 3, because it should have removed the, Oh, I removed the blast by accident. Okay, let me add the D4 for the blast. Okay. Okay, so 17 plus 3. Okay, removing the street grapple. In addition, I am going to be adding level 2 Divine Smite. I added does the L1 and L2 make it easier to differentiate what I mean by Smite 1 and Smite 2?
Level 1, level 2?
Yeah.
Now that I know that's what that's supposed to mean, yeah.
Okay.
What is this thing next to you?
That's a good question. I think it's some form of specter-ish.
I say you don't know. Nobody's bothered to roll to identify it, so it's a creature in a robe that sucks your soul out if you look. It tries to suck your soul out if you look at it.
Second attack is to the thing with the hooded-looking thing.
Okay. And you were doing what level of smite again?
2.
Okay. For both of them?
It's going to be both of them, and I'm going to click it again for the second attack.
Okay, well, they both definitely hit. Okay. And your kicks are not magical yet?
Correct. My kicks are not yet magical. That being said, I do have a set point on attack number 2. Of which I am.
Okay, the rogue thing is looking super rough.
Okay, the rope thing is going to be hit by a mighty blow. Sorry, that's 1d6, not 2d6. For an additional 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The thing to my south, from when I struck it, does it appear ethereal? I mean, does
It's
it
a
feel
specter of
ethereal?
some kind, so yeah, it's
Okay.
semi-ethereal.
Okay, so I guess I can't grapple it then. I probably can't. I'll use a bonus action to try to grapple this guy, and I would like to. Can I?
Now, this guy, you said extra 6 damage?
Yeah, the hooded dude. Can I squeeze through right there?
Yeah, that's a hex.
Okay. I realize I'm going to provoke the specter.
Mm-hmm.
Wrap around and attempt to grapple the hooded thing from behind.
Okay. That's a whiff.
Okay. It's nice to actually have things miss me occasionally.
Oh, two. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay, my athletics is a 15 to attempt to grab.
I'll say that's athletics or acrobatics. Either one of which it has. It is grappled.
Okay. One moment, I just want to check. When you successfully start a grapple, you can. Okay, you can deal 1d damage, 1d4 damage. Okay, so d4 bludgeoning for the initial grapple.
Okay.
Okay. And let me retoggle my grapple damage modifier. There we go. And that'll be it for the me. Okay, I've left the spectrals open to you. Make sure you don't look at this rope thing.
Anyone there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's quiet. Okay, just got quiet.
The GM is utilizing the rest facilities. And he's back.
Yep. Next is next round. Anybody refooting?
I am good.
All right. Top of the round. Kyoki, I need a con save.
Woohoo! Is he looking at me?
Ish.
How did that go?
Well, I mean, it's looking around at everybody it can. We all because it's a fight. And he's being aware.
This is fair. Does bless apply to this? I can't remember.
It's a saving throw, so yes.
Oh, thank God. I definitely need this. Even though I'm fairly certain this is probably still gonna do the thing, dice. Oh wow. Okay. That's new.
Oh, look, you made it by 1,000,000. Okay, yeah, we're good.
That normally doesn't happen, and you know it.
No, it does. Or rather, you guys making it in general does.
For con saves, no.
Yeah? Anyway, after you.
Oh, well, that's. Did you grapple?
He grappled it, yep.
Yep, yep.
I swear this guy can grapple everything.
Now that he actually took proficiency in athletics.
Yep.
He's like, intangible? Gonna grapple it.
Can I touch it?
God says so. Alright, I guess I'll take a swing at, the Wraith.
I can tell you did not use a 5th edition generator for the item shops.
Hmm?
You have a potion to cure light wounds. That's the same thing as a potion of healing.
Well, actually, I did use a 5th edition generator. That's what I was kind of looking at. I was like, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's not right at all. Anyway. So you're swinging at the specters.
My turn?
No, it's still Brian's turn.
Okay.
Swinging at him, and...
Oh, look. You not only beat them by 10, you beat them by 20.
Dun dun dun!
For 15 damage.
And they die.
Both of those?
Yep.
How much damage did you do to them, David?
Not much. Again, I'm 5th edition. Squishy.
Maybe because I'm probably thinking about the bandits in the other rooms that were taking forever to go down.
Oh, you mean where everybody was CR9 plus versus actually throwing things at your level?
Wait, hold on. Did we get to refoot?
I offered you the chance, yes.
Oh, I had already rolled it. I was waiting to hear it. Because I had rolled a total of 14 on the dice and 19.17.
Alright, that puts you after Gant.
Thank you.
Gant, it is your turn. But first I need a con save.
Gant with the power of Gant.
Con save, you said?
Yep. And you are not blessed.
Uh-oh. Oh, watch it be a fear effect.
17?
Yeah, you good. It is a pointless effect.
Ah!
Hey, sometimes you do things. Since I'm apparently in its line of sight, that means I can see it too, right?
Yep, you can see each other.
Cool! Fireball!
Okay. I have to carefully hear for the bolt part.
Yeah, bolts.
Boom! Boom! I keep thinking like Diablo, like Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 with the sorcerers. Boo! 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 Boo!
Tris, you said this was the game with the if your investigation is high, you...
It's one of the games with that, yes.
Okay, yeah, it's one of the games. Just making sure. No, my investigation...
So your crit range is probably a 19. Or rather a 17, because we're using the 3d6.
Cool. Is it a max crit and then roll a dice?
Yep.
Okay. 8. Because it turns into 2d10 at 5th level, right?
Yep.
Okay. So even minimum. Yeah, then 38.
It's dead. I don't even have to look at its hit points. It's dead.
Are you alive now?
It is dead several times over.
I'll just quickly let it go before whatever burst of flames hits me.
Yeah.
In my interest, I would like to use the rest of my turn to roll a knowledge check to see what the hell that was.
That would be Arcana or Religion.
Okay, I'll go with Arcana. Going with the idea that essentially he's trying to gauge what kind of systems we're dealing with. Okay, that's going to be 17.
17. That is a form of undead known as a Bodak. Or rather, was a form of undead before you exploded it. Bodak. Let me find the entry here, because I just closed it. Is the undead remains of someone who once revered Orcus, devoid of life and soul. It exists only to cause death. Just being near it pulls life energy from you, and it has a chance of causing death just by looking at you.
Huh. Would it be fair to say, in Gant's opinion, that ain't no Republic circle defense system?
It is unlikely that an undead of that level would probably be employed in a normal circle defense system, because that's some, at least, journeyman level necromancy. The idea of skeletons being part of the defense is not unheard of, but something of this level, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, especially considering the nuances of it. Okay, yeah, so that will strike me weird as weird. Okay.
The specters would also have been considered weird.
I bet I have a...
For those of you who couldn't tell from the mini,
I have a follow-up question.
Just a moment while I post this image, and then you can follow up. I just need to make sure my code's correct. Okay.
My follow-up question. My follow-up question is, from what I recall, in the Republic, necromancy is illegal. Is that the same case for the Sylvan Empire?
Necromancy is generally considered illegal in all of the nations. It's one of the few things they agree upon. There are some forms of, like some spells that fall under the necromancy school that are considered okay. Like, I think Speak with Dead technically falls under necromancy, but they're okay with it in concept under certain conditions.
Yeah.
But, in general, necromancy is, generally considered a no-no with some exceptions.
Okay.
Because again, there's like some weird spells that fall under necromancy, like Toll the Dead's going to show up a lot. That's technically necromancy, but it's like, okay, that's just a basic offense spell. That's not.
Yeah.
Usually, it's spells, necromantic spells that actually deal with like the creation or manipulation of undeath.
And by extension, the soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spells that corrupt the flesh or the spirit.
But resurrection doesn't count.
Right, because that's technically not necromancy as a rule.
No, it's bringing back the dead, but yeah.
Yeah. Yes, but it's not creating undead.
Okay.
It's stuff dealing with undeath that's is the illegal. Okay, so yeah, you have successfully cleared the room. This is room number 11. Let's see what's in room number 11 now that you've actually cleared it, shall we?
Before you start reading, I would like to make a... There we go. Oh, well, yeah, I see everything apparently.
This is just the, again, to remind people from what they saw earlier, a short tunnel widens into an unfinished and undecorated 30-foot square chamber, standing next to one another. At the center of the room had been two enormous skeletal guardians, as well as additional corpse-like figures. Those are all now deceased. So you are in a relatively featureless room for those of you who have actually entered the vault proper.
Kent, would you mind looking for any... And Ash, would you mind looking for any secret compartments in the room? In general, if no one minds, after we clear out the corruption in the rest of this place, I would like to do a more thorough examination of the chantry.
Alright, so check the rooms effectively. Right.
Well, check the room specifically, you wanted you to check the room you're in.
Okay, what is that?
If you're doing as he requested, that would be investigation.
Cool.
And I would. I already made a perception roll, so I don't see shit. But I would like to. What's the condition of the eastern door?
It's a normal, relatively maintained, better than most of the doors you've seen in this place up to this point, probably because, it was protected from the attack. Door.
Okay.
It's an advantage. Kyoki and Ash both agree. There's only one passage out of this room, and it is very cleverly concealed as a wooden door. The most mightiest of enemies.
Oh, yes.
It has felled many a rogue and other adventurer.
I roll Arcana and trap checking on the wooden door. I want to know what tree that door came from.
This door is particularly insidious because while it is incredibly well polished, whatever fucker polished it was very careful to leave barely perceptible spider hair splinters all over it, so if you put your hand on it you might get an owie.
That dastardly thing.
It was sanded, but it was not oiled or lacquered or anything.
You touched the door. Roll Constitution. Why? The splinter's all over your hand and it really stings.
You know what? I have stunt points. I'm just going to use it. Object of my attention. I would like to take a +1 bonus to further examine the door.
Okay.
Mahogany.
Yeah. Look, I rolled a 6, so I'm like, gotta do something.
Seems to have been sourced from local wood. It's probably been here many decades, if you had to hazard a guess, though, probably some kind of enchantment on it to prevent it from decay. Hinges indication of the hinges would say that it probably has not been opened in, since this place was initially abandoned.
This is quite the sturdy door.
And you also find a maker's mark for just some generic carpenter.
Maker's Mark whiskey.
Literally, just says, it's a little, generic.
Maker's Mark ham. Good example.
The generics are in this?
Yeah, the generic coin is in.
Oh, shit.
They transcend all dimensions.
I've forgotten. It's been 10 years. I have not forgotten about them.
Not yet.
Okay. Farron will be standing by to aid anyone if they're going to check this door. I don't mean for its quality. I mean for traps.
Well, given he used his stunt point, I will consider that him also to examine the door further. I will count that as checking it for traps as well. The door itself does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. As the flimsiest person, as the flimsiest person here, I will open the door.
The door does open, and with people's permission, I will move them into the room just so you guys are all in the same area.
Sure.
Yep.
Go ahead. I have to restart my computer because it is being fuck you.
Almost.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's interesting.
And so if you're not happy with this marching order, you feel free to rearrange it.
I'm good.
Oh, well, I'll say.
Yeah, so you open the door. You are presented with a hallway. Oh, right, I have to actually open the door for you.
What do you think this is, Foundry?
Because I'm using fucking dynamic lighting.
Yeah, I'm hoping whatever doors and windows are in their improvement list is. I hope it's good for stuff like this.
And of course, doing that thing it does where I can't click on the door because fuck you. So we will just move you in.
He's shown that issue to me, and I'm like, huh, that should totally work.
So we're just all going to dogpile into this one square here. So your options are north, south, and east. Kyoki is in the lead, so I mean, you guys can obviously decide as a group, but you know.
I say Kyoki will. Let's see. 1 is north, 2 is forward, 3 is south.
Can we see anything in any direction?
Hallway?
South. Kyoki's gonna go south.
Is that too faded?
What?
No. Or I faded it some.
I'll let you know. I'm looking at the appropriate laptop. Let's see.
Do we need more light up front?
Hang on, Brent. Gonna back you up 1 just to be while I double check something. Kyoki, passive perception of that. A character with a passive perception score. You will notice as you are stepping into that square, you do notice a tripwire.
Ah, okay.
This tripwire leads up to a giant stone above your head that is triggered to fall and crush whoever triggers the wire.
Gotcha. Very well. Do we have any rogues here who are good at disarming traps?
No, I don't know I don't know about super criminal types, but I have some skill. I do believe
some skill.
Fargo.
Yep.
We have a tripwire that might end up trying to flatten the less sturdy of us.
I will aid the disarm attempt of whoever disarms.
I have expertise.
Are you proficient in disarm? Because you can only aid if you're proficient.
I believe, and I will double check this. I might be mixing up my characters.
What is
proficiency thieves tools.
I say it'd be thieves tools. So it'd be a dexterity-based thieves tools check. You are at advantage if because David is helping.
Oh wait, I forgot I do have. Do you want to do it? You want to do it, Fargo?
Yeah, I have expertise.
Yeah. And what's the skill that you roll for that?
It's you roll thieves tools. That is the skill. It's a dexterity-based check with proficiency.
Gotcha.
What is our proficiency? Our proficiency bonus is 4, so that's 8.
And remember, you are rolling at advantage because David is helping.
Yeah.
Expertise just makes it ridiculously unnecessarily overkill.
I was wondering. I was like, why do I have to use tools?
24.
Yeah. You beat it by a lot. You have successfully disarmed the wire.
Ooh. Has he rolled so high that he can disarm it and then rearm it after we pass?
If he is so inclined, I'll require a second check for that.
Okay.
But it is totally intact and can be rearmed fairly easily.
You said Fargo, wasn't it?
If he wishes to rearm it after you guys move through, it is definitely intact enough to do that. David was asking if he could do that.
No, that's about Matt was saying something about.
No, it's fine. Because what I was going to say definitely completely disregards us being able to reset it. So.
Okay, and advancing into the next square, where you were intending to go, you hesitate again, as you notice a seam in the floor that would seemingly indicate a trap door.
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with these people?
This is why I don't run dungeons very often, because there's always some fucker with such high passive perception that none of these traps will ever work. Like in this case, it actually lists what passive perception you need to see it.
Because I think there are some traps that actually require you to look.
They do. Just none of the ones I get to play with.
Is 16 a high passive perception?
Again, anything higher than 15 is considered high, really high. 15 is high.
And
that's a universal rule of 5th edition. If it's higher than 15, you're a god.
Fargo rolling up, looks down at it and goes, "Oh, I can fix this." 25 to disarm this one.
I will aid.
How much?
25.
Oh.
Yep. Let's see. The character, the trapdoor. Really?
Really? Oh no!
I say really because they don't have a listed DC to disarm this one.
Oh shit! I guess you can't.
How do you disarm a hole in the floor?
That sounds like an oversight. How can you disarm nothing?
I don't think you're supposed to disarm it. I think their intention is for you to go around it.
Oh.
Because it's like in the middle, so you can like walk through the perimeter.
He rolls to fix it.
Actually, I suppose if someone has carpentry, could they just make it no longer?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I am looking at no. The trapdoor. Character. Yeah, there's no DC to disarm, so yeah, you cannot be disarmed. You are.
Fargo pulling out super glue and just gluing it into place.
If you had the magic glue, you could totally do that, but you do not have the magic glue. But Fargo,
You
you
can't
are
see
able
the
to
thieves'
use your
tools
thieves'
yet.
tools to mark the perimeter of it so that people can walk around it safely without setting it off.
Okay.
I will let your thieves' tools totally do that. So it is disarmed in the sense that you guys know where it is and know where not to step.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if there wasn't chalk in the kit.
Okay. So again, 3 pathways.
Me sitting here watching this on the stream going, I'm not going to comment.
Okay,
I'd say, yeah, Fargo, you are not allowed to comment because you are watching on Roll20 and can cheat.
Okay. Do you see anything to the east and west?
There's doors. There's 2 doors to the east, 1 door to the west. And I'm going to go.
If there's 1 door to the west, I suggest we check that first. Nothing can jump out at us from a hidden door then.
Good, because the dice says west. And considering what's going on, I'm going to start checking because I'm assuming that this is basically starting to be like the first Gamers movie where every step is
Crawl along the floor.
Matt can confirm for you, it's not every step.
It's not every step. No.
It's enough for me.
But yes, if you wish to roll perception from now on, by all means.
Would it be perception or investigation?
The listed DCs here say perception.
Oof. Okay, mine just dropped then.
Well, that's okay. By actively rolling perception, the DC goes down as well.
Okay.
And not by as much as I would think between the difference between passive and normal either.
Technically, I would not say.
Fargo
Mostly
is right
based on
behind
dice.
Kyoki going, oh,
If you wish to assist him, he can roll at advantage. Assuming you're proficient in perception.
I think Fargo is or not.
I would hope for what you are perceptive.
I am proficient in perception.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I can have it.
if you wish to assist Kyoki, he can roll with advantage.
I will assist
Let me see,
Kyoki.
is there anything that I can do?
Alright, Kyoki, so you can roll your perception at advantage as you move to the west.
Yeah, I
left
needed
some
that.
minutes.
You probably didn't. Okay, move the number of squares you intend to move.
Okay, I'll continue to follow the Kyoki.
Okay,
Sure.
nothing in that one, nothing in that one.
Sure.
Okay, there you notice another tripwire.
Okay.
I suggest we have Gant just be producing a light amount of flame just to ignite any tripwire around.
It's a wire. Wire usually doesn't burn.
It melts.
Ooh. Might need help on this one.
You probably don't.
I mean, if you want, we can assist you because I'm proficient in it too, apparently.
If he has expertise, I can almost guarantee he doesn't. Technically, he's only rolling to make sure he doesn't crit fail.
I guess it's a 20.
Yeah, you good.
He's like the professor
guess.
that walks in and go, "Oh, that's what you're doing. It's this."
The
I like that
DCs
it's
on
like
this are enough to make me cry when somebody says I have expertise, because it's like, yeah, this is.
It's like,
He says that.
I don't even remember why Fargo has expertise in thieves' tools. Like, I mean, it makes sense from his backstory, but
because you're a
Aren't you
naughty
like
kid.
Aren't you like a bard rogue?
Yes, I
A
am.
rogue.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like if you're a rogue, you need thieves tools. It's,
Well, not every
otherwise-
rogue is the lockpicky, disarmy trap type rogue.
I know,
And-
but I mean, we'll just take it.
Again, I don't remember how I got expertise in this. I'll have to go back and look. Like,
It's better to have it on the.
stat-wise.
Okay. So you can make it to the door, and your perception check tells you there are no traps in the hallway.
Okay.
Up to the point that you've already disarmed, at least.
Then I will perceive the door.
Okay. Roll perception for the door.
Can I assist in perception?
Anybody who has proficient can assist. Yes.
Oh wait, I'm not sure if am I proficient?
I have proficiency in perception, so I will assist.
Yes.
I am not
Is
proficient
any-
in perception.
Is anyone have than a +6 in perception?
Yeah, I have better than a +6 in perception.
I will assist you.
Are you proficient?
I am, yes, but it's just +6.
Wait, sorry, no, my perception's a +5.
Oh, okay. Guess
I
it's me
for some
then.
reason had a mental image of a +8, but I think that's on Rayon's sheet.
Okay. 21. There are no visible traps on the door.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah, those perception rolls are completely different. 151 or 636. Okay.
Is the door
Okay.
locked?
You going to try
Sweet
the door?
questions.
Are you going to jiggle the handle?
I will try to open the door.
The door is not locked. The door does open. As the door opens, there is a loud twang as a ballista unloads into your face.
Shit, why? Ducks to the ground.
Luckily for you, it's Kyoki in the front.
Oh, it's not a line attack? Because that'd be awesome.
It would, wouldn't it?
It just misses me and just hits a wall behind me and just ends.
A line attack would be so much more useful, but no.
It doesn't expect everybody to be lined up all in a row.
Well, they kind of have to be lined up. Look at the hallway design.
I mean, technically they're 5-foot squares, so that should be enough to have people side by side.
Yeah. Go. Disappointment.
Oh,
Holy shit, I hit.
Oh, a laugh if it critted.
21 hits, right?
21 does it.
So that's 16 piercing damage to the chest as the ballista, catches you dead center.
It's like, hold on, wait.
I'm imagining Fargo jumping. He's right behind him and going, "Holy shit!" with his crossbow up. With his thumb down.
I'll pick myself up from the ground.
Why?
Why?
There's a shitty thing I could do, but no, I'm just gonna take this ballista to the
And-
chest.
This isn't even a ruin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this ballista to the chest. Part of me was like, should I dodge this? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna take it.
Well, if you dodged it, it would just negate the advantage it started with, and I'd just still be using the 21.
You said it would negate the advantage I rolled with?
Yeah, the ballista rolled an advantage for catching you by surprise, so you would have just negated the 17, because it negates the second roll whenever you negate my advantage. Or disadvantage.
Yeah.
If you negate my disadvantage, I still go with the first number.
Does this count as an attack that I see?
It surprised you, so no.
Okay.
So yeah, 16 damage.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Because of that,
It's like, fine. Ooh, okay.
because of that, are you okay, Kyoki?
Yep, perfectly fine. It's not the first time. It's not the first time I've been, shanked in the chest.
I'm gonna
Just
shuffle.
don't-
Don't remind me.
Whatever you do, don't remove it.
Oh, trust me.
You'll end up like that one guy who got hit by a stingray.
I have a recommendation, friends. Can all of you get behind me? Northernly?
Okay.
I will get behind him.
And I'll like shuffle over while trying to pull like this thing out of my chest.
Hey, does that ballista fit into my my heavy crossbow?
No, it's bigger than your heavy crossbow.
No, yeah. A ballista bolt's freaking huge.
A ballista is a crossbow the size of a cannon.
So I imagine there might be a difference between siege ballistas.
Yeah, siege ballistas are even bigger.
Yeah.
Ash, I'm gonna need a bigger crossbow.
You have a bigger crossbow. You're just choosing not to use it.
That's fair.
I see that 2 people are not.
I'd say that's a siege weapon. Not something people normally carry around. I'm going to presume Greg will follow, and
Okay.
I will put him behind like you requested.
Okay. Well, I know I'm in this square, but really I'm wanting to be like at this corner.
Okay, yeah.
Good thing for you guys, I'm human. I'll reach out. I'm human. Reach out. Look at this door.
The one on the right versus the one on the
Yeah,
east.
the one right here.
Okay.
Okay. If I was setting up traps, I'm gonna reach out, use telekinesis, and open the door.
Okay. You will get, for the corner, 3/4 cover.
3/4 cover. My current AC
So that'd be
is
plus,
17
so
plus
plus
5.
so that'd be 22. So it just misses you as the bolt glances off the wall, sending a little bit of, like, you get like a little cut on your cheek from like the stone shrapnel.
Okay.
No, not his face.
You've cut yourself worth shaving.
Okay. Okay, so. Now, if I were these guys, I would have one door trigger the other door, so it would be a crossfire. Okay, there's another door down there. Do you guys think it could hold some dangerous, or might actually have a chest?
The GM gets 1, and everybody gets super paranoid.
Honest to goodness, I have no idea. I would wager to say that did the door swing outward or inward?
They open out into the hallway.
Oh, well then, what if we stand behind the door as we open it?
I mean, would there be a trap like that there? It's facing northern.
Well, I mean, hypothetically, if there is a trap, we just open it slowly enough to feel if there's resistance, like it's pulling or something.
Well, I can open it from here.
And, oh, then yeah, just open it.
Power of human.
Bling!
Really? There was one? Really? Why would there be one there?
I don't know. For some reason, they really did not like those corners.
Wait, what did you just do?
He used his telekinetic human powers to basically mage hand the other 2 doors open, and both of them also had ballistas.
For match benefit, I'm a human fella.
Human fella.
Because humans
You
can't use.
weren't standing right there when they went off.
It's like he did it from behind, around the corner, so that they could, they had less chance of hitting him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Humans can only gain magic from
Outside.
shall we say, from without, not within.
It's like outside intervention. Otherwise, they cannot access magic, but they can be psionic.
What I want to do then is I'll just kind of wave people forward and look looking in these rooms,
It's just the ballistas.
do they have any extra ammo with them, or is this the one load?
You are not, with your passives, you will not see any additional ammo. Which says the ammo either respawns over time, or somebody has to come down here and reload them.
The idea of regenerative ammo for this is kind of funny. It just grows. Okay. What I would like to do then is,
I guess I can open these doors.
is retrieve. Assuming it'll let you.
Assuming it will let me.
Is retrieve the 2 ballista bolts that are not inside Kyoki, unless Kyoki wants to
you can only
remove.
retrieve one of them.
Okay, the other shattered.
Because, according to 5th edition, if only 50% of ammo can be recovered.
So feel free to take him. I'll say Kyoki will just kind of yank it out of his chest and just
Don't!
hand, so he's like, hey.
Do that.
Someone should probably heal him so he doesn't bleed out.
So,
I know that's not how
the one
it
missed,
works.
and I guess number 2 is going to be for the one that was inside Kyoki?
Number 2 of 3. Because remember, there was 3 ballistas.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it let me open some of the doors, but not all of them.
Ow.
I don't know what this bug is, but it really drives me nuts.
You'll notice that he's not bleeding as much as you would think he is. He's like, that still hurts. Just like gaping wound in his chest, like, ow.
Do I not have the bag of holding?
It's nice for the hole to be in the middle of Brian's character rather than Brian putting the hole in. Actually, technically, that was Pierre that put the hole in the middle of John.
Yeah, I do not have a bag of holding, because I was about to ask, how heavy are these ballistas? Because my thought is, we could take these and augment the armaments of our ship.
They are weaker than what's on your ship.
Oh yes, but if we have regular cannon, and these are just extra, then even if they're weaker than our cannons, it's still more weaponry.
And more, require more gunners to use them.
Lay down.
It's still more weaponry. Which arguably
Yeah.
you could do more things with than cannonballs. You could put oiled rags on them and make them fiery, for instance.
You can do that with cannonballs. You can oil the cannonball directly.
For flaming cannonballs?
Yeah. That's the thing.
Okay, I didn't think that was a thing outside of movies.
No. Most of the movie ammo, they have listed in the book.
Okay.
They even have a thing for Pirates of the Caribbean where they just put all the cutlery in the cannon and fired it.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay. I was about to move forward, but Kyoki, do you want to still be point?
Yeah, the cutlery.
No,
It's called
I think I'd rather share the sensation with everyone else.
Okay, I'll be... Pauses. I'll be point then.
Okay, you're advancing into room 13. Before you do that,
Oh shit, it's room 13.
let me get to room 13 so I can read that for you.
We're screwed, it's room 13.
Okay, room 13. As you advance towards the room, chests and urns and a long strongbox stand in alcoves set uniformly along this chamber's walls. Some chests are open, and you see jewelry and coins spilling out. Colored flashes of light sparkle with the promise of gems and jewels. In the center of the room, a giant green stone statue stands of a beautiful elven individual.
Like jade or just green?
From this, it says green stone, so that would be a roll, I believe.
Okay. Because if this thing is made purely of jade, holy shit. What kind of roll we need here?
That was a good question.
Yeah, I know, right? Because it's these kind of questions, I'm like, eh.
Let's go with...
'Cause I normally consider Arcana the kind of science, but... And maybe I can use...
This needs to be the science of magic.
Or maybe intelligent stoneworking?
Intelligent
Nature.
stoneworking,
It would
I
be-
would allow to work.
I
Or
don't-
investigation
I was gonna
with your stoneworking.
I don't have stoneworking, but I was just...
I would think nature
Wouldn't it
too.
be
I'm just trying to think.
nature? Nature.
Yeah, I think nature's probably our best bet. Just give me a second to double check the dwarf race, because they actually have a thing for stonecutter or whatever. Okay, that's for the origin. Okay, so yeah, this would be... you can either make me a Mason's Tools check, or an investigation via Mason's Tools, or a nature check.
I will just go with nature. I will augment my nature with some insight.
How often do you get to use a nature check?
In this lighting, and given its current condition, it is either jade or some kind of like jade-esque faux jade type material.
Looks like we might have a jade statue here.
A giant one.
That should go really good on the open market. The open market.
I'll say, how would we get it there?
Well, if need be, I mean, we have ballista, which are these on wheels?
No.
Damn it, never mind. I thought they were wheels just like wheeled and just bricked in there.
They're just on like legs.
Ah, damn it.
Suggests we worry about the jade later, because we have other things to clear out now, and I'd rather worry about them than come back to the jade if you don't mind.
Not a problem. As I mentioned earlier, at least my intent was to clear out the chantry of corruption, and then we can thoroughly investigate the rooms and items, and David's not remembering if any of us have a bag of holding.
Fargo is like sitting here going, I would like to thoroughly investigate this chest that is overflowing with gold and jewels.
Well.
You said you'd like to check it?
Well,
there is a chest overflowing with gold and jewels. I'm just saying, I would not mind taking it home with.
Yoki's gonna be like, would you mind if I did something real quick?
I will move to the side since clear people are entering this room.
Okay.
I'm gonna chuck a rock. At the chest.
Where did you get a rock?
I mean, it's the ground, so I'm assuming there's got to be like a stone.
And some rock chipped when the
I'd say there's some rock chips from the ballista bolt. Otherwise, this is actually like worked stone. There's not like loose shit.
Okay.
Okay, Matt, you said you wanted to check the one overflowing.
Well, I mean, if there's only one overflowing...
There's several chests in the room, some of which are open with coins spilling out.
Yeah, the first one that's open with coins spilling out.
Okay. There's also a large strong box over there in the corner. Okay, so you're coming over here to check that. Kyoki just said he wanted to check a rock.
Kyoki was going to check a rock at the one that I was headed toward.
Farron is feeling a little bit nervous.
What is Gant and Sarana doing?
Rana is staying near the back and staying vigilant with arrow and bow.
Okay, and Gant?
Gant is a little bit more free on that, just looking around.
Okay, so Gant's actually going into the room.
Had to go for that chest, Fargo. You had to go for that chest.
I'd like to remind you, friends, about the Tiefling Roer, who got a bit too involved in greed and
we've been forgetting
avarice.
Your disadvantage, haven't we, Fargo?
Oh, yes. Yes, we definitely have.
Well, even with your expertise, you're still good, so yeah.
Needless to say, well, I guess not needless to say, it's rumored that there was a chest that ate him. There's many chests in this room, and with the ballista being set up, it's reminding me far too much of some of my ruin dives.
Fargo will take a step back at the mention of a chest eating someone.
You already said you were checking it.
Well, yes, but Yoki also said he was going to throw something first. Before I got close.
I'm aware.
And I'll say because I was like, treasure chest overflowing with jewels. Everything else in here is a trap. Pretty sure that's probably
And it does not react when you throw your rock at it.
yeah. Well, it probably won't kill you, and even if it does, it'll just stab it.
And as Fargo approaches, you wheel yourself up to the chest. Farron tells his story. You haven't touched it, but you are next to it.
Go ahead, do it. Do it.
Will this be the first mimic that we run into in a D&D campaign?
Now keep in mind, if this does eat him, it means it ate a horse. So it was very hungry.
I don't think it's going to eat me. But
Just this place is now making me a bit more nervous, is all.
pretty sure.
So what you doing?
I am going to back up.
Okay.
The nervousness is real.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side. He's right. There have been a lot of traps. I mean, to be fair, literally every door had a ballista behind it a second ago.
That does really feel excessive.
I mean, what are the odds that they left an entire chest of gold behind? Now, this statue, on the other hand, if this is genuine jade,
So, what y'all doing?
Yeah, Farron's just keeping a lookout at the moment.
I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna. What's this chest doing?
It's a strong box. I'd say it's a strong box. It's just sitting there.
Fargo is going to, starting with the chest on the furthest left of the screen, working his way towards the one that's directly in front of him, he's going to start shooting them with crossbow bolts.
Okay.
I'm going to
Expend your ammo. The boxes do not react.
I'm going to take a dodge action, and I'm going to take my sword and slowly lift the chest.
Okay.
Let's see. Investigation check first. Hold up. Make sure everything's okay.
This would be an investigation check.
Yes. 22.
Okay, you find that the strongbox is locked and trapped.
Ah, okay.
There appears to be your standard needle trap, attached to it.
Okay. So it'll be a thieves' tool thing.
Dexterity-based thieves' tools, yeah.
Oh, do you need me to come unlock something?
If you would like to, that'd be great. And I'll say this one is trapped with needles.
Well, none of the boxes moved after I shot them all, so Fargo will roll around the statue to Kyoki.
And we'll shuffle to the side.
Remember, you're at disadvantage.
assisting, is he at it doesn't just flatten then?
If you are assisting him, then that will just flatten it out to a normal roll. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have to use tools as well. So.
Oh, are you assisting?
Yes, so it's just flat.
Let me erase those other two then. And it's flat. $13 plus 11.
Yeah, you good.
24.
You got it on. You beat it with just the dice.
Damn.
Like I said, these DCs are balls.
Okay. Kyoki will kind of still like lean to the side and like open it up with still open it up with his sword.
Opening it up, it creaks and groans. Looking inside, you will see a bunch of old rags, a few pieces of scrap metal, and a small piece of paper with some writing scribbled on it.
I feel like that piece of paper is going to say "look up," and then the ceiling is going to collapse on us. Okay. I'll say, does anyone feel like reading the notes?
I will. But,
Okay.
can you hand it to me?
I'll back away from the chest and it's like, you can take it.
Oh. Oh, well. Okay.
As Kyoki backs up from the chest, the eyes on the statue flash brilliantly green for a moment.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I need everyone within 10 feet. Everyone except Serana to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay. Keep in mind, if you can see my aura, you get a +5 bonus.
Yeah.
I can barely see your aura, and I can't tell if I'm inside of it or not.
You are just touching it, so yeah.
Okay, I will restore its opacity to make it easier to see.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I
What do
didn't
we
restore
get?
its opacity, but
What
I
do we
didn't
get
change
bonus?
it.
+5?
Yeah, definitely need that.
Okay. Is that more visible?
Yes. Alright.
Gant, I need a wisdom save from you as well.
Technically everyone's an hour, so should be good.
Serana is outside of the radius of this effect, but she is within David's aura.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the type of roll I'm talking about. That's the type of shit that you usually rolls.
That's going to be a 12 for Fargo.
Ooh.
You both suck.
That's with the +5? 11 with the +5? Damn.
Yeah, I rolled 2 1s and a 2.
I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3, so I didn't even generate stunt points.
You wouldn't generate the stunt points on this anyway.
I know, I was making a
Yep.
joke.
Let's see.
Let's go get in your bed.
Ah, shit. I got a boot.
Okay. Fargo and Kyoki, you are slowed
Well, that
as the
sucks.
statue comes to life and turns to face you, raising its massive fists, its face distorting from a beautiful elven visage to a snarling fanged visage.
No! The art!
No.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
This isn't good.
Did you say initiative?
Yes,
Or what?
initiative.
Okay. 15.17. Wait, were we under the effects of Bless?
Not anymore. That wore off while you guys were in the hallway.
Okay, I need to remove that then.
Okay. Jesus Christ. G6 plus, I think it's 5.2. Yep, 5.2.
Those of you under the effect of slow, you no longer have reactions at all. Your speed is halved. You only have one attack per turn, despite no matter how many attacks you might normally have. And you either have an action or a bonus action, not both.
Oh, now you decide to give me amazing initiative. Fuck you.
At the end of your turn, you may reattempt the save.
Huh. I thought it was slow. You just had to deal with it.
If it was the slow spell, yeah.
Huh.
But we have been slowed by an effect.
Greg, I need an initiative for Gant and Serana.
You know what will be really funny?
What we're gonna
If Fargo did not fall asleep. Okay.
You fall asleep very slow.
It would have been hilarious if Fargo fell asleep. Like,
Still waiting on Gerg's initiative.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Okay. I hadn't gotten any acknowledgments, so I wasn't sure if you'd heard us.
No, I thought
you
I
said
said
something
I was-
about dinner.
Yeah, I've been flipping between this and dinner.
I think you're also waiting for the villains initiative.
No, I already put that in.
Oh, did you?
I did all that while I was waiting for you guys to figure out which box you were poking.
Oh, you did physical dice.
No, I did a GM roll.
Weird. Why did I not see that one?
Probably because you weren't paying attention and it went by.
Oh, you did it before the wisdom saves.
Yeah, I did it while you guys were fighting over what box to poke.
Oh.
I think people should get cards based off of these these gifts. Okay. Yep, as I thought, I'm way down there. Need to get my sword ready again.
Wait, which comment is Kyoki laughing about?
On my turn,
Is Gant in? I see Serana's went in.
would it be possible for a history roll
rolled
to
exact-
unveil a...
What was that, Greg?
I rolled the exact same initiative as last turn.
Okay, just confirming. All right, what was that history roll too?
Would a history roll possibly unveil a weakness to the statue, or because it's an animated thing, would that be more Arcana?
My guess is Arcana.
That'd be my guess as well, but I'm not sure if these kind of statues have popped up in history enough for me to be able to...
Oh, I mean, they've certainly popped up in history.
To justify a history
Arcana.
roll. Okay.
We're given your background. You don't need to roll to know it's some kind of golem.
Oh, no. But specifically, I'm thinking about, like, weaknesses.
Oh.
You know.
Gant, your turn.
So...
Yes. Okay. Okay. Actually, looking at it, Arcana check or some kind of check to see if there's a way to have it stand down due to showing any identity having to do with the Republic circles.
Sure.
A particular check you want?
That would be Arcana in this case.
Okay. Okay, 21.
Okay, 21. In your experience, this sort of defense golem would only be stopped if you are able to present some kind of sigil or crest associated with this particular circle to indicate that you have legitimate reason to be down here. Typically, this sigil or crest would be a medallion worn by the head of the particular chantry.
Okay. So yeah, no.
Based on that roll, you would also recall one such medallion that might have fit that category had been worn by Ozymandias.
Fuck!
But was missing from his body when you found him.
Damn it! This is all in his head, like, fuck! Damn it! Shit!
This is why we search the corpses before advancing.
Okay, so it's amazing. And the slow spell will get off of Fargo and Kyoki eventually, right?
It is some sort of slow effect that based on your understanding, it will either wear off in time, or they also get to make their saving throws at the end of their turns.
Okay. So with all this information, Gant. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to minor illusion the necklace to see if I can fool it. If not, okay. Is that possible?
To minor illusion the existence of the necklace? Yeah, you can use your action for that.
I will.
Whether it'll actually have any
that.
effect or not is debatable. But you can certainly try.
We'll attempt that. And as part of that, we'll yell out, I suppose, an Elven to cease hostile action against this party. I don't know. That's the best I can think of at this moment.
Okay. Persuasion check at disadvantage.
Okay.
I would help with my reaction, but
You don't have one. Haha.
Fucking bards, man.
The golem does not appear to heed your words.
Okay, fair enough. And at that, he was like, "Oh, there goes that option." Hey, already done that to Ash. Fan, kick its ass.
I don't mean to actually send that. No.
All right. Kyoki.
Let's have some fun.
So you have an action or a bonus action. Advantage comes from what again?
Flanking?
Yeah, okay. That definitely hits. Does not beat it by 10, though.
Okay.
Your sword is that. So that is a total of that.
I will use defensive stance to get my +2 to defense back.
Fuck you!
It's either that or do more damage, which, based on the way my d6s are rolling, I'm not willing to spend 2 stunt points to get an extra 1 point of damage. Like, I can either threaten it, taunt it, and I seriously doubt I can disarm it. Because I'm pretty sure it is the weapon. So.
As Ash moves forward, drawing his black sword as he comes down on it.
I'm also fairly certain I can't knock this thing prone.
Okay, 1 hit, 2 hits. And we have some stunt points here. 5 stunt points.
But that a weapon that surpassed Metal Gear.
Metal Gear!
Asuka, get in your bed.
Yeah, I'll add an extra 2 to 6.
Metal Gear.
Oh, shit. That adamantine bastard sword's ripping a new one.
Did I get adamantine?
Yep. Fargo, you're up.
Alrighty. I am going to...
You said we make rolls at the end of our turn.
At the end of your turn, yeah, you get to make another saving throw.
I've already accidentally logged mine in the chat. What is it?
It said 18, yeah, but that's a con save. This is a wisdom save.
Oh.
So, I have a 16 wisdom save.
Oh. Subtract 1. I miscalculated my con save anyway. Because I did a +2 for it. But I'm going to cast Shatter in a position that it does not affect anyone on the field except the golem.
I don't know if there's a way to do that on this map, but I'll check in a second.
What'd I miss?
They triggered the Cave of Wonders.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah.
Obligatory giant golem made out of pure jade.
Possibly made out of pure jade.
Allegedly.
And we're casting it at third level.
Either that or it's
Okay,
jade.
so you said -1 from the roll you posted in chat there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Fargo, at the end of your turn, you will have broken the slow.
Thunder.
And you said you're casting Shatter.
And it should be at disadvantage.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere. Yeah, there's not really anywhere you can put it that it doesn't...
Well, yeah, it's going to be, like, in the corner, like, through the walls.
Okay, so you're trying to...
Yeah, like, it's...
Yeah, trying to do like...
I can't drop it out myself, but Kyoki did cut the amount of space it was going to have.
Yeah, so roughly there-ish then, based on that.
Well, I thought you were going to try and shoot it with advantage, but I forgot that you cast spells too.
A creature takes 3d8 thunder. A creature made of inorganic material has disadvantage. Okay, so I'm making a saving throw. What is your save DC?
It's Charisma plus...
Proficiency plus 8. It should be on your sheet there in your spell section.
Really? So,
yeah.
Proficiency plus Charisma. Doesn't say.
I know on the Roll20, on the actual Roll20 version, it's in the upper right-hand corner.
Spell save DC is 16.
Okay. Normal. Oh, so he takes full damage. Sierra, I need you to roll initiative if you're actually playing.
That's 21. Thunder.
Oh, I gotta roll for this other thing too.
You're telling a story, or am I? It's time to get it.
Okay.
What did you tell her?
Waiting on Sierra's initiative before I advance.
You so glance my brain. There, it says 13.15.
That's what she had in the last fight. That's not her. That's not her initiative for this one. Or she can ignore me. That works too. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, Sierra, your turn.
Just out the gate. Okay.
Well, you have the highest initiative rolled, so, except for Greg. So, yeah.
And it was in the middle of the set.
Greg wants to go right quick.
Greg already went.
Oh, well then. Okay. Hold on. I just need to check my meta magic right quick. Okay, awesome. I wanted to make sure I had that.
I understood that.
Oh, yep, I definitely can't do that. So let's not use that. I'm gonna go for my all-time favorite son, and I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Into a tiny-ass room with your entire party?
But I have the meta magic that says I can choose to protect creatures within my,
Okay.
thingamajiggy.
She's gonna save everyone but Fargo.
She's a kind soul. She's not mean. So yeah, the meta magic is... Where was it? I just passing saw
Okay,
you.
so I gotta roll my dex saves.
Careful spell. There you go.
Okay, that's 1 for half.
Up to your charisma modifier.
Careful murder. I love it.
So, you know,
Okay.
pretty much everybody in the party.
Yep. So, roll your fireball.
Am I rolling damage with it?
Yeah, you roll for damage. I already rolled my saving throws.
Okay. So let me see. Let me look at what the damage was.
Okay.
8d6.
Okay, I didn't want to turn.
Turns are for the weak.
4, 5. 6, 7, 8.
At least I can say I didn't really contribute to this monster's downfall.
I could roll shitty. I think that's 10.
I feel like at some point, I feel like my damage may have been halved, so like I feel like I probably did about 4.
No, because you have a magic weapon. Your damage is never halved.
36.
Oh.
Damage is 36.
Okay.
Oof.
So, even making the save, that's that many. Cool. So, I can either waste their turn doing that, or I can commit suicide with them. Awesome. And the golem is looking super rough.
Like a fireball.
Please subtract your remember to subtract your meta magic and your mana.
Yep. I'm about to do that now.
Your meta mana.
Mana. It's 2 and...
So,
I wish for more.
Pieces of jade for everybody!
It goes down 1. It goes down 2.
It's going to do that action. Yeah, fuck it, we're just going to jump suicide because I'm going to survive another attack and he knows it. Alright. Fireball should have been 5 mana here.
So fireball should have been what?
5 mana, not 2. Okay.
Do golems bleed?
No, they're made of rock.
I know, I was making a joke.
Okay. The chest Fargo was looking at, all the coins seem to swirl up. Start coming his way.
No! No!
Enveloping
I
him.
didn't want you!
As the golem's looking around, takes 2 swings. One at Fargo, one at Kyoki, as they are the ones who triggered it by interacting with the box.
Hey, Farron, do you want to read that note now?
Now? Right now?
Yeah, it might be useful.
Okay, so that's a 23 to hit Kyoki. And a typo on my part. So I believe 23 hits. Brian. Oop. 23 hit.
So 23 to hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, definitely hits. I'm only
Okay.
at 20.
Well, I knew you had your little AC bump from your stump points, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, slow drop me to 18.
Okay, so 18 damage. And Fargo, that is a 19 and a 20 to hit you.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, so that is 24 bludgeoning total.
I assume I didn't break slow with 16.
No, you did not break the slow.
Uh,
So yeah, 24 damage to Fargo.
But did they roll an 18 though?
Wrong character. That's right, I gotta knock that off because you don't have. There we go. And that brings us to Farron.
Okay, because I think we have established I did not have my sword out earlier. I will use my bonus action to remove and uncollapse my sword as the gears rev up to do that, arcing energy around the blade. And I will run and jump up onto this, and I would like to use the climbing on top of targets.
Okay.
Climb on a bigger creature.
What am I rolling to save against that?
It is contested by the target's dexterity acrobatics check. It's essentially the grapple.
Yes. Dexterity or acrobatics. Not, well, if it was grapple, I have athletics too.
Oh, you're right. The small creature uses athletics or acrobatics against the target's acrobatics.
Okay, so I will roll. Oh shit. Here we go. That's actually amazing for him.
Huzzah!
You have climbed the beast.
Okay, did my bonus action. My action was to get up here. Unless I can do something miraculous with my reaction, I am good now. I am in prime position to hack at this thing.
So that is it for you.
You got this.
Because now I can just have advantage all day long.
Serana, from your position, you cannot see what's fighting them, but you can hear the sounds of people getting smushed.
Who's your people?
Fargo, Kyoki.
Oh.
Okay. It is very crowded in there. I don't think she can move.
Well, I can
But-
duck, maybe.
But she does see Fargo getting swallowed up.
She would see Fargo getting attacked by the coins.
Gonna have PTSD for a little while and have to hand away my gold.
Just donate them to an orphanage.
Oh, and a creature enveloped in the swarm, i.e. Fargo, you are deafened. By the sounds of all the coin banging together around your ears.
Ooh, that's right. Oh, there is that.
I could hypothetically rescue him.
You could. And you have sharpshooter, I believe, so you ignore the cover bonuses of shooting through allies.
You know what? Screw it. She will get back a bit. Judge. Aim for...
Stepping back.
She should still be able to see him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about. Make me a perception check.
Mm.
$18.
Okay, you're aware enough of your surroundings to step back and not trigger the pit trap by accident.
That would be very bad.
Yep, she will aim. Actually, I don't think she needs to technically. And she will cast a rescue with a bonus action.
Who are you rescuing?
Rescuing Fargo.
Okay,
Yeah, that's gonna
Fargo.
I think that's how it works.
If you wish to
even
use your
though-
reaction, she can pull you out. If you do not use your reaction, the spell will fail. Matt? Okay, so we'll hold off on that while you do whatever else you were doing.
Otherwise, that's a bonus action, and
So
that's
you still have your action.
second. He looked, by the look of it, he looked a little roughed up, so she'll cast Cure Wounds on him if he gets over here.
Okay.
So it'll be that turn if he
Okay.
does with the reaction.
Okay. That brings us to top of the round. Anybody refooting?
I am good at my current thing.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Gant.
Chop, 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 chop. Slice.
Okay, Matt, I see that you are back. Serana is trying to rescue you. It will require you to use your reaction to get pulled out of the swarm.
Do I have my reaction?
You got it back because you made the save against the slow, yeah?
Okay. I
So-
wasn't sure if this... Because technically you don't get your reaction back until... Okay.
You don't
I'm not
you
even
don't
gonna
get your
argue with
reaction
it.
back until your turn, but because you made your saving throw, the reaction you lost, you have regained.
Okay. What do I need to make a roll of?
You don't need to roll anything. You just need to say yes that you want to get pulled out.
Yes. I would like to get pulled. Actually,
Okay.
no. I'm not sure I want to get pulled out.
Okay.
Hold on. Actually, no, it's fine because I'm casting Shatter regardless. So
Okay. So you are pulled out. Serana can do her healing in addition to whatever Gant is rolling.
She'll cast at third level because she's able to. So you'll heal 21?
21. Winner, chicken dinner.
That puts you at 78 of 81.
Oh, you've already put it in. Cool.
Yep.
5, 6, 8.
Well, I put it on the token. I know sometimes, because the token in your sheet
It
don't always connect.
updated on the sheet.
It did? Okay. Alright. So now we're just waiting on Gant.
And D4, where's a damn D4?
Oh, it's okay. In your bed.
He'll take 2 slices at it. Chop, chop.
So you're going to move into melee range.
It already is in melee range, technically. Right here is.
Yeah, because of the way it's standing. Yeah, that's technically in that hex, yeah.
Yep. Boy, nice. Man. Any immunities that you need to know about? Or that need to be bounce up early?
Let's see, you don't have... No, you do have a magic sword, don't you?
Yes.
And that's what you're attacking with? So... Yeah, so as long as you're attacking with a magic weapon, there's nothing I need to be aware of.
Chop, chop.
Okay. So 18 hits, 24 hits. It is a magical weapon, so it does that much. Okay. That's it for you, I believe. Kyoki,
Yeah, let's see what the Kyoki does.
you're still slow.
I'm so slow.
That doesn't change much.
Can't do anything except for this, so.
So, let's see. That hits.
There's no point in taking the stun point to do a lightning attack because I can't do it because I'm slow.
No, the stunt point has nothing to do with you being slow.
I thought the slow thing, like, you can't do any extra.
It gives you have an action or a bonus action, and if you normally have multiple attacks, you only get one. But but stunt points goes around that.
Oh, okay. Well, so from the way it sounded, it said that no matter what you had.
No.
You...
Stunt points, stunt points are special, so they can go around that.
Okay. Let's see. Actually, yeah. I guess. You know what? Fuck it. fuck it. Defensive stance sees the initiative.
Okay. Really don't need to seize the initiative, but okay.
I mean,
I can almost guarantee it will not be here next round. Sierra.
I'm pretty sure I can guarantee that.
Okay, so I would like, as my bonus action, to use my Echo ability and cast another me. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Right here. And I would like it to attack. Hold on. This is that close. Just resort to violence. That probably won't work.
It does an unarmed strike.
Okay,
on the
Brian,
stone
you have
golem.
made your save exactly.
yay.
From that position, my come on, stupid sheet. I will then cast Dragon's Breath.
Okay, I believe that's another saving throw.
Yeah. Saving throw taking 3d6 of damage, but I'm going to cast it at third.
Okay, so another 5 mana.
Yeah.
15-foot cone.
Which would make it 4.
So
Yeah. Oops, no, get back here.
okay, Sierra, 15-foot cone coming from your echo.
Yeah, coming from my echo.
Okay, so that will include Farron.
Oh, god damn it, Farron.
Oh, how tall is this thing? Because I'm on top of it.
It's a 15-foot cone. It's enveloping the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and use a sorcery point. God damn it. Hold on.
Someone won't be paying attention.
Okay.
I knew you don't, but
And like I said, 5 mana.
yeah, I already marked it.
There we go. Okay, it hadn't shown up on my thing yet, and I need to make dexterity saves.
Yeah.
Okay. Dexterity.
Ooh, stun points. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You don't
Yeah,
generate
stun
stun points on. You don't generate stun points on this.
Let me have this. I don't ever use them when I do get them.
Oh, that's your problem, not mine. All right. Roll for damage.
23.
Okay.
I'm sorry, not 23. My bad. That is 16.
Okay. The swarm of gold coins melts and dies.
Waha.
You said 16. So
Yep.
more, rock and stone melts off the golem. It's, now more of a shambling mound than a statue.
That's right, we're showing it who's boss.
All right.
Maybe you should come down from there.
Anything else?
No, I'm pretty
nope.
good up here.
Okay, have it your way.
Okay, that was your bonus and your main, so Ash. That is a hit. That is a hit. Takes out its legs. It's now kind of kneeling.
It's kneeling.
Fargo.
It is right, it should kneel before it's clean.
I cast Shatter.
What level?
I will cast it at 4th level again. No, sorry, 3rd level. 'Cause, I
Okay,
can't do 4th
so
level
that
yet.
is 5 mana. Constitution save.
Dun,
Ah! Take half. Alright.
dun, dun, dun.
And I guess I'll mark off your mana while you're doing that.
Another 21.
As you shatter, cast your shatter, a loud boom rings out into the chamber. The reverberations and vibrations shattering all of the boxes in the room as the creature explodes.
Jade for everyone!
This was totally not hard. I'm proud of us. We did good.
Fuck you too.
Huh. Wait, did I fall to the ground?
You do. And as it is raining rock around you, you can now tell that it was green with age, not green with jade.
Ah,
Oh. Oh. That's unfortunate.
Not hard. Okay, I don't think I'm just triple everything in here.
The gold wasn't real. The jade wasn't real.
Are you real?
You also
mm,
notice that all the
debatable.
coins and gems that were in the different boxes have crumbled, and they appear to have just been, painted wood.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Huh.
I like this illusion spell.
The soul could have
It wasn't
used
even an
that.
illusion spell; it was just painted wood.
Mm. I will do away with my echo.
Okay.
It's a very good question as to if I'm real. I'm pretty sure I'm real, but there's something that looks like me apparently that's stabbing people in the throat with crossbow bolts.
Have we seen it to know for certain that it's not really you?
People have seen me sleeping all night if they were on watch.
I don't know if you just
very,
saw.
very fast.
I cast an echo. Could have done that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Should we check this room too? Considering everything.
Yeah, let me roll at disadvantage.
Are they still slow?
Yeah, no, they both
No.
made their saves.
I'm at disadvantage because I'm sleepy. Okay. 17 perception.
The room itself appears clear. Any traps that might have been in the room got shattered when you, exploited the boxes.
Mm.
However,
really?
you do find that
Because-
piece of paper.
I will point out that the shatter spell only affects creatures.
I was being descriptive.
Okay.
Most spells only affect creatures. You apparently can't cast magic on inanimate objects.
Mm.
So I hope you don't want to use your firebolt on a door.
Yep.
Silly as hell. I'll pick up the letter.
It's a small piece of paper, somewhat tattered around the edges. One sentence is written upon it. Dear Thief, a lot of work for nothing, wasn't it?
Mario does not find that funny.
It's a taunt. We have been taunted. So, if it was a lot of work for nothing, then I take it there are no trap doors in the room, no sliding walls, no anything like that.
Now, if he was checking the room, which he was, where is it? There's a note here. Is it?
At least there's a door here.
I don't care about the statue. God damn it, where is it? You will notice a secret door Over here. Where the red line is.
No. I found a secret door.
Well, those two doors are facing in the same direction. Are they leading to the same room?
Kyoki, you want to come open it?
Sure. Willing to attempt it. Alright, so where am I trying to attempt to open?
You should see a red squiggle on the map.
Okay.
Near the lower right.
Did we check it?
That's... Nope. You just found it.
I'll investigate it.
Well, I mean, it's not trapped. Well, at least from this side. I would have noticed if it was trapped. Oh, maybe. I guess. I could have missed it.
Okay. You do not notice any traps. It just appears to be a standard, push panel open door.
Okay. Kyoki like, well, a die. I'll open the door.
Opening the door. Put you in on another hallway.
There appear to be more doors.
Huh. I'll move over here. Telekinetically open this door.
Okay, that is that door. Okay, opening that door.
Provide nothing goes
One
off
second.
after I open it.
One second.
Yeah, because we don't have anybody here who specifies it's in traps, right?
No, you've
Yeah.
had guys to deal with traps.
Okay.
That would be me.
Okay.
Hi.
Normally the whole thing of a trap is you're supposed to stop them from going off.
Okay. You hear a shattering sound
Oh shit.
as a cloud of noxious green fumes fills the area.
Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I especially use telekinesis to not get involved in any traps.
10 by 10 foot area. Need a con save.
Am I in the con save?
From everyone?
No, only the people in the green cube.
I don't even see a green cube, so good.
That's because you haven't moved your mini into the room.
Okay, good.
Do we still have that +5?
Only if you're next to within David's white circle there. So at the moment, just David, Kyoki, and Ash.
That's fine.
But only David's the one who needs to make the save. So,
Oh,
like I said, if you're in the green square, if you don't see the green square,
I
you're
just
fine.
wasted a really good roll, David.
Well,
You're
too bad.
Hey, he said it beforehand. Don't blame me.
Constitution. Yeah, I said several times.
Don't look at me like that.
Okay, so you take 6 poison damage.
Oh, that's kind of spicy. Is it persistent?
Creatures that fail the saving throw. Okay, you did not fail the saving throw, so you are good. The gas disperses pretty quickly. And since you did not fail the saving throw, you do not take secondary effects.
Okay, good. Okay, it's good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to peek my head around to see if I can see Kyoki.
Well, let's see if I can actually open this door, shall we? Oh my god. I can open this door! Woo! So, I don't know. Do you see Kyoki?
Okay, I don't see you, Kyoki. Okay, it looks like your area goes to an entirely different area then. So, guys, my hallway or Kyoki's hallway? Kyoki's hallway has the advantage of being secret.
It also has multiple doors.
His hallway has multiple doors.
Kyoki's hallway has multiple doors.
Well, let's hook our heads down in Kyoki's hallway, and push comes to shove, we backtrack.
Okay.
Yes, as they've learned earlier in the session, doors have ballistas behind them sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not opening any doors though. Just
And are not
FYI.
line attacks.
Because not about that life, but
Okay, I need to know what marching orders are, so I know where people are standing in the event something does happen.
Kyoki, then me.
Well, I see that. I mean everybody else.
I would be behind them because I need to be up front to pop the traps.
Okay.
and
Unless you guys
I
want
guess
to pop
I'll be-
your own traps. I mean, that's...
they so far been setting off all the traps. So at this point, maybe we should just let them.
Well, you missed earlier where literally we had Kyoki spotting all the traps, and then Fargo just went click, click, undone.
Mm-hmm.
Because Fargo has expertise in stop breaking traps.
Alright, Kyoki, lead on.
Okay.
Yep.
Investigation. I say search.
Oh, pick a door first. Unless you're just searching the hallway.
Yeah, because I have to walk down the hallway to reach the door, so. So, search. Dice back to normal. Let's see. 2, 1 door in front of me, 2 doors south of me. Door south of me.
Okay.
Check that door.
I don't think there's anything up that way. Nope. That is just a door. It is a normal, unlocked door. Made of impenetrable door.
See my door.
I will open said door.
Can I be moved to be behind the Great Kyoki?
One sec. Make sure my mat rocker is in place.
I'm not looking at the screen. I'm currently working on stuff. It is not gaming related. I apologize.
Hey, you have important things to do.
Right, I will open said door.
Okay. Inside, you see more hallway, which maybe I can reveal to you. Oh my god, 2 doors in a row that I can actually open.
Oh, you're opening the one in front of you, going to the south of you. Okay. I thought you'd open the one at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, step through. Perception.
So are we ignoring this one then?
Well, I'm just.
Well, I mean, that one probably has a ballista behind it. Or did we already open it?
Nope, nobody's opened it yet.
I'm walking
Probably
around.
got a ballista behind it.
You just assume it has a ballista.
Yep.
I'm checking this one. So I mean,
So
you guys-
far since we came down here, every physical door that we've opened had a ballista behind it.
You've just opened 2 doors that didn't have a ballista.
Oh.
So 2 out of 5 doors have not had a ballista thus far.
Well, the majority then still have ballista.
No, I'm sorry, 3 out of 5 doors, because the first door you had to open also didn't have ballista. You have a 50-50 chance of ballista right now.
Because everyone wants to play roulette with a ballista. Okay. Let me know when I can do some, because I think Hyoki is making rolls.
Yep, Hyoki is making rolls. As you're making your way down the hallway itself does not appear to be buggered.
Okay.
Should I check this one? Do you want me to follow you?
If Mase, well, you're sturdy, and
Okay.
Mase, if you could check that hallway, I'll check this one and see.
Okay. Given that there have been ballista traps, this is what I want to do. I want to take my sword, stab a hole in the door, and look through the hole. It sounds reasonable.
Might need to cast like light or something.
There should be light in here. I don't know if I have lighting effects going or not, since as a GM, light doesn't apply to me.
I can see things regardless, so...
Okay. You may roll to attack the door.
Okay, I'll take the sword in 2 hands. And thrust.
18.
Should hopefully hit.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay, I believe we said this is a +0 weapon at the moment.
Yeah.
So 13 slashing, 3 light.
Okay.
Oh shit, this is a sturdy ass door.
But that is enough to make a like the shining hole, so you can kind of get your face in there. I can't give you a partial reveal, but I will just read off what you can see. From what you can see of this room, it appears to be a large square whose ceiling on the far side is held up by massive stone pillars of some kind.
Pillars, okay.
The walls, floor, and ceiling that you can see appear to be made of some sort of shiny metal.
Shiny metal ceiling, guys.
And walls and floors.
And walls and floors.
And you see several bags and chests and urns scattered about. You also notice there's a shimmer in the air from a burning brazier on one side of the room.
There's a burning brazier, and looks like
the shimmering passes across the room as you're looking, and you were able to make out some forms made of the same iron as the walls on the far side.
The chests and bags and what looks like metal statues. Given what happened last time, there were chests and bags and metal statues. I think if we open this door, we should immediately throw a fireball into it. But that's just my
Dylan is
opinion.
just gonna open the door.
Huh?
Yep, Dylan just walks up and opens the door.
What?
Don't worry, she stands in front of you to protect you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Opening the door. Tim in the game cooperates. Wow. Multiple doors that just work.
I don't believe you.
Wrong turn.
Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna say I need to move myself in front.
There you go.
Oh. Right there. She's gonna like pat him on the head.
You see what appear to be several. You see on the far side of the room. You see what appear to be about a half dozen or so, metallic cobra statues.
Cobra.
You see again the various bags and chests scattered about. You see a large, very fancy, ornate bearskin rug in the center of the room, and a bunch of swords and other weapons mounted on the walls.
If I bend down, am I able to reach the bear rug? Oh, shit.
You can see how far away the bearskin rug is from you. It's roughly center of the room.
Sierra took a call.
Well, I will cut back to Brian then while she's doing that.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm going to make my way down this hallway.
Okay.
Uh,
I believe that there's a door down there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Forgot.
Are you going to mess with the door?
I will check. No, so I will definitely check the door. Was it perception or investigation? For the door?
To check this particular door. God damn it. This particular door, I believe, is a perception check.
Right.
Okay, you notice a wire going from the door's opening mechanism to a large rock formation over your head.
Yeah, nah.
I'm coming.
And I'll deal with that in a second. Explore the rest of this hallway.
Stopping there, you will see another one of those wires along the floor that trigger the ceiling to fall on you.
You know what? Okay. I'm just gonna kind of yell back through this door. I'm like, so apparently this entire hallway is a death trap.
I'm glad we established that.
I'll say rocks and murder await everyone who comes.
Well, looks like we have another choice, guys. The murder hallway or the very suspicious metal room.
I think we should check all the rooms. You never know what clues we'll find.
Okay, so it sounds like Dalen here is saying we check this room right here.
Yep, after you.
Well, if I may, Dalen, do you detect any magic?
I don't think that's within my skill set. I'm not that type of sorcerer. Yeah. Definitely not that type of sorcerer.
Okay, in that case then,
I can dispel magic.
In that case then, let me take out a few things, get my monocle on, and I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Overwhelming.
Huh.
Like, just you are blinded. The room is drowning in just a wall of aura.
All
Which
the
is
magic.
spell
I'm
magic
detecting all the magic. Let me see if I can focus on it. I know I get to know the school and not if it's a trap or not. But
School, it varies. You've got some stuff for animation, just stuff for like bonus weapons, that kind of there's
Okay.
something that might be some illusion spells like along the walls and the ceiling. Based on your background as an archaeologist, I would say that even without a roll, your best guess, this is probably the true treasure room, and what you encountered before was the false treasure room to throw off thieves.
Okay. With the Detect Magic, can I make an investigation roll to suss out, again, things like the animated statue?
I was gonna say, would dispel magic work?
And I'll hold off on that investigation roll until you say I can actually roll it.
Yeah, go for it.
Detect Magic may work if I actually find something.
Not detect magic.
Sorry,
magic.
dispel. There's lots of D's.
See, and you guys just wanted to keep walking and not opening any doors.
With that roll, you are just being so overwhelmed with all the information that it is hard to discern any particular individual.
Okay, I'm not seeing any overtly magical traps. So, me first, you said? Okay.
Let's walk together. Okay?
Okay. I will walk with Dalen.
I'm
Nayland,
afraid that you might take a hit and it might hurt you.
okay. Where do you wish to walk to then if we're walking together?
The bear rug.
The bear rug? Okay. Sounds like we're both walking to the bear rug.
As you enter the room, you hear this metallic hissing-like sound. As the weapons on the wall start rattling and shaking.
Oh, okay. Not as bad.
Okay. We'll stop here.
These statues
Now... No, Jesus.
come to life,
Knew it!
forming several, cobras of metallic shape.
I knew it.
The weapons come off the walls.
This is just like... This is just like...
And the rug jumps up to try and grab you.
Just like Bella Rouge.
Up. I cast shield.
You cast roll initiative, bitch.
Up. Initiative is fine too.
Okay. What is your resist roll for being entangled by the monk?
I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm describing the combat starting. It hasn't actually made the...
16.17.
That's like, you guys were not surprised, so... Because you did go in cautious.
I mean, once doors have ballistas behind them and statues come to life, you're kind of put on edge.
I got some initiative stuff.
I still blame Levon for that. The Cantina theme, still, I hum it randomly, and it pops in my head for no reason, so I blame him.
I hear voices in my head, they call to me, they say it's all.
Okay. So we can do that. Enemies freedom. Okay. So everybody got their shit in?
Yep, my initiative is...
I don't see Kyoki's, and Gant and Serana haven't rolled theirs yet.
Yeah, can somebody roll math for me? I'm in the kitchen at the moment. 3d6 plus 5.2.
So 3d6 plus 5.
The
That's
0.2.
11.2.
That's about right.
So waiting on Gant and Serana, Greg. Okay,
Done.
there we go. Gonna do a sort. Aha!
Oh no, the villains!
Okay. Need to roll a d2. I don't think I need to roll 5d2. Okay.
Sarah, I think we're gonna get ganked.
She's away from the computer at the moment, so I think I just
Speak
got
for
false.
yourself. Yep, speak
Oh,
for
okay.
yourself. I will try and protect you as to the best of my abilities. I will.
I'm counting 19 things here.
Again, I'm waiting for you to tell me where to direct my dispel magic, man.
Well, as soon as we get stuff to do, I will say, start with the statues, the viper statues. Swords we can deal with, vipers we can't. Sorry, cobras. Because, once you go cobra, you turn into an ass. I will preemptively roll this.
Has to go.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna go down. No, for real though, we can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't worry.
Huh? Cobra.
What's going on?
They're getting attacked.
They're saving to type lots of the things.
Yep. Okay. Cobra.
Stat cut me out. What it was.
Sierra and David just got attacked. Okay, hooks. Here we go. Does a 16 hit you, Farron?
No.
Okay, so you avoid the rug grabbing you.
Oh, yes, it hit me. I thought it was a going to be a
No,
thing. Okay.
it's a grab attack. Okay. Okay, so it comes at you with a 14 bite, which we know misses.
Yep.
Because it did not grab you. It comes at the swords come at you with a 17 stab.
Match.
Okay, so the swords hit, so 10 damage for the swords.
Total.
For the swords specifically, yeah. And then the snakes, the metal snakes, come at you with a 21.
The swords. Can I use blade lock for that?
You can attempt a blade lock, sure. I see parry's 15, which does not exceed their 17.
Okay.
So 10 damage for the swords, and the snakes are biting at you with a 21.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. So that's 12 damage and a con save. Okay, you make the con save. Dylan, I believe
I'm dead.
I believe a 12 misses you.
Yeah, but everything else hit.
Your AC is at hang on.
15.
Well, you got a buff from Ash a while back that's still going.
Oh, okay.
You're at +1 AC.
So that's 16. So.
Okay, so the 20 hits and the 18 hits. So that is 29 damage and a con save.
For the 20, I would like to use shield.
Okay, okay, so mark off 2 mana for that.
Yep.
And that will negate the other 2 attacks as well.
Woo.
Because that lasts for the round.
Alright. I'm not dead yet.
What?
Alright. That brings us to Fargo, who from his position in the open door can see all this stuff swarming.
Hold on, let me switch back over to the Twitch stream so I can see what I'm looking at.
Yes, could definitely use some assistance.
I don't know. If you well placed dispel magics, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
The help is of course super welcome. Don't get me wrong.
What is that giant thing you guys are standing on?
An animated bearskin rug that's trying to smother them.
You guys realize that there's a rug trying to smother you guys.
Thank you for pointing it out.
Noticed that. Let me go back to roll 20. And I guess we're just going to shoot it. I mean, I would cast Shatter, but they're in the middle of the room.
Oh shit, no, I couldn't do it.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shatter in the farthest corner of the room so that it doesn't hit them. So basically only a quarter of it's getting in. Actually, no, against the back wall. Then I can get both those. Yeah. Against the back wall. The center point. And what the hell? We'll cast it at, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, just making sure. And we'll cast it at 4th level again. 3rd level, sorry.
3rd level, so 5 mana. Constitution saves from the 2 cobras and the rug.
Oh, down. Right there.
Fire in the hole. Okay, so that's 3 fails.
One dice fell off the board. This is a shit ton more damage. Alrighty, 8, 8, 7, 4.
So 16 plus
27.
7. Yeah, 27.
27 damage.
Okay. Feature made of inogram material. Okay. Okay, so 24. Whoop.
Darn bearskin rug being an all organic material.
Alright. Anything else?
Who goes after me? Oh, Dylan goes after me. I'll inspire
Gant goes after you,
Dylan.
technically.
Well, Dylan and Gant. But I'm going to... Gant doesn't need to be inspired. He can inspire himself.
Inspirational.
Dylan, if you live through this, I will finally recognize the girl as our daughter.
You didn't have a choice to begin with.
You're supposed to be inspired. It's inspired.
I am very inspired not to die, so thank you.
Alright. Mark that inspirational. And then you can have your turn, Gant. I will go back to updating my resume. Okay.
1 second.
Not what I meant to do.
Okay. So, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I see this?
You should be able to see it. Yeah, the door's working.
Okay, good. And if I understand, Farron and Dylan are in there?
Yep.
Gant will be like, well, shit, man. Starts spinning up an orb from his sword. Let's get some fire in there. He will cast Chromatic Orb at 4th level.
Which target?
Firing for the bar.
Okay, going for the rug. Got it.
Oh, the rug. What?
It is an animated bearskin rug that is trying to smother them.
Lovely.
It is the best kind of rug.
Is anything appearing on y'all's end besides
Nope.
Gant?
I just see your name, yeah. It's not displaying a roll.
Is that a thing I have to fix? Isn't there like an option or something like that to like roll the spell or something? Or...
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, like whatever. Yeah, ranged attack. Hot damn.
I just love everybody thinks the rug is the biggest threat in the room. Mecha Cobras, no problem. Giant bearskin rug, go fuck that.
We can. She's right. We can dispel the Mecha Cobras.
Well, I see something. Well, I kind of see something else right there, but the rug is covering it.
I say there's Dylan. You should be able to see a set of animated swords from the doorway.
Okay, you know what? I'll go after the swords.
I mean, up to you. You want to blow away the rug? I'm not stopping you. I just find it funny. Everybody's focused their attacks on the rug.
I'll go after the swords because I was like, oh yeah, those are animated.
That's your specialty, animated swords, isn't it?
No. Nah, he literally dances with them.
I know, like there you go.
No, he doesn't animate them. No, he doesn't do it that way. That's fair.
Yeah, I know, but these swords, you don't even. They will actually dance back with you.
Weapons having sentience? No, not in my church. I don't know. But since we're using 3d6, does that mean a 16 to an 18 is a crit?
No. For if you have the enhanced critical range, 17 and 18 is the crit. Unless you have a third way, unless you have something else enhancing it beyond your investigation. Like, I don't know if you have Swashbuckler or something.
I do indeed have Swashbuckler.
Then, yeah, 16 to 18 is a critical for you.
Woo! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I already said 4th level, but this is gonna. So that's second, third, fourth. Oh, photo. So that's. That's 5. That's 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
Yep. So 6, 8, 48. So. Jesus! It's the masquerade. God damn.
So they're just vaporized.
Well.
How much damage did you do?
Huzzah!
75.
Critical.
What did he do?
chromatic-
Backstab him?
No, critical.
He did a critical hit chromatic orb.
Jesus.
That chromatic orb has fucked over so many of my encounters at this point.
Well, chromatic is in its name.
It always crits at the worst possible time.
Worse.
I'm only laughing because technically that's also what Tim used. Like fuck someone over like 50 points of damage.
But so that action, Farron should still be inspired. Or inspired to them.
Time for Dylan to dispel some animated stuff.
Do I not have that? Have I not picked that up yet? I guess I haven't picked up any more yet. I will pass then.
Alright. Put that over there for the moment. Alright. That brings us to Dylan.
Dylan.
Dylan. Okay. So the rug is trying to eat
Snuggle Bear the rug is trying to hug Farron. He just wants to show him that he's snuggly soft from all the fabric softener.
So warm.
Can I? Okay, well, for starters, let's. Yeah.
Oh, wait, fuck. I'm sorry, I forgot what I rolled for that.
What? Oh, roll for what?
The swords do not die, because I forgot they had the initiative stunt vanish for the first attack made against them this round.
Oh!
Oh.
No.
Oh. Okay. Who is in the room with us?
It's just you and Farron and all the attackers.
Who was in the room
No
when
one
it
else
happened?
was in the room where it happened.
Farron, how much blue stuff do you think you have, like, inside your body?
About half of what I usually do.
Would you mind giving me some?
Are we playing by Fate Stay rules?
No, you can't transfer mana. What the?
Haha! But I can take his mana so long as he gives me permission.
You can?
Yes. Thanks, two.
I'm guessing this is a meta magic.
Yes. Cooperative spell. By spending 2 sorcery points, you are able to draw from the magical energy of allies. So, pretty much use your spell slot / your mana to cast the spell. You just
cool.
have to be willing.
Yes, take my blue stuff.
Okay. So, I will take his blue stuff and cast the spell magic on the rug below us.
Okay, how much blue stuff am I losing?
5.
So you're casting it at 3rd level.
Yeah, well, I can only cast it at 3rd level.
Well, I mean, technically you can upcast if you have the mana, if you have the spell slots available. So.
Yeah.
You mean if David
No,
has the spell slots available?
Okay, so I have to make a. Well, she cannot draw more mana than she is capable of casting.
Yeah.
So she still has to have the spell slots available herself as well.
Wait, hold on. Draw? So, playing Final Fantasy VIII now?
Yes!
We're always playing Final Fantasy VIII, Matt. You just never realized. Okay, that is a fail.
Guardian Forces.
Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, cast an echo. And I will cast the echo, I guess, out.
There's the echo. Put it where you want.
Okay. Is the room? Is this as big as the room gets? Is this
Yeah,
the wall
this is-
right here?
That's the wall.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. All right. Well, that's fine. She can. I will cast her here.
Under. You just. Okay.
Yeah. That way the blades are, surrounded.
Ah, ye olde conga line of death, huh? Once more, the black sword. Okay, does pressure higher AC than I was getting credit for, but still hits. Okay. Okay, 2 stunt points for the first one. Extra D6. Like, so 1924 damage. This is now a group of 3. Kilky,
Okay.
you hear the sounds of fighting, but you cannot see where it's coming from, aside from making an educated guess, so it's probably the other door.
Alright. Let's see. What can I do? I'm going to like. So you said it's coming from back where I came from?
Yeah.
Did this door close?
No, it's open.
I'm like, is everything okay out there? Hello.
A bit of a treasure issue.
Yeah, we found a room full of stuff, and some of the stuff was trying to kill me.
I'm like, oh goody, it's finally a room that's not trying to kill us. Wait, what'd you say? Are you guys? I'll say, is everything okay? Seems pretty.
On the bright side,
If you're
it's not the beach trying to kill us.
If you're being mauled to death, you're sounding very blasé about it.
Because so far we haven't taken any damage, so we're good.
Pretty sure Farron took some damage.
Okay, so far we haven't taken any
Get in your bed.
actual damage.
So you're okay, is what I mean.
I mean, we got the rest of the party. If you just want to hold your position until we're done, that'd be fine. Then we can search this room for, well, you guys can search this room for all of the married treasure that's probably hidden in here, and we can move on.
That's fair. Well, I will stand right here, and I'll await one of your blood-curdling screams.
Sounds fair.
Sir, don't say that's fair. I am a lady. Do not scream. We holler for help.
I mean, there's nothing else for me to do, so I'm just going to prepare myself and take a dodge action.
Okay, he's taking a dodge action.
Okay.
Nothing else to. Well, I mean, who knows if one of these swords isn't going to dance out of the room and come at me?
Okay, so you're just in the hall dodging. Got it. Farron.
Okay. No, it doesn't look like this spell worked.
Well, the rug is down. It's not moving.
No, it's not moving? Okay.
It went limp.
I thought you were targeting one of the iron statues.
No, she went after the rug.
Okay.
He has returned to the state of a rug.
I'll attack the iron Viper there. Okay. Slash with me sword. Then I'll
18. Definitely hits.
Then I'll throw it a kick.
Okay. Also hits.
Okay. Then I will use a key point to throw it another kick.
17 does hit.
And another kick. No sub points on any of these.
One of the three in that cluster is looking super rough.
Okay. And then I will do the ultimate thing and stand still.
All right. Serana.
I was wounded.
Fargo, Kyoki, Farron.
Oh God.
Because you guys never bothered healing after the last few encounters.
He's wounded, yes.
I'm not that wounded, I don't think.
You're down 3
Oh.
points. It's not that bad. She just asked who's hurt.
Kyoki
Kyoki is bleeding.
Still up?
Yeah, I forgot they had gotten the vanish stunt.
Oh. Well,
So they ignore the first attack made against them in the round.
Well, shit.
Okay, my intention is to go one more round and then call it if that works for people.
Okay, we're going one more round if others are.
Since I know it goes a little later than we normally do, but
Possibly, if people don't mind me just doing my actions and then
yeah,
calling it.
yeah.
And taking all that. Okay. That's the case. For this one, you'll go with a 3rd level mass healing word.
Anybody who wants to refoot, put those in now while Greg's doing this, just to save us some time.
Okay.
Everybody heal 6.
What's my current initiative?
Your current initiative is 16.
Oh, I get some stun points every foot.
Eh.
And guess what, guys? I will not seize the initiative.
You can't seize the initiative with initiative stunt points anyway.
Yeah, you can only do that with a combat stunt.
And she will cast of your choice within range.
You said everyone heals 6.
I already added it to your sheet, Brian.
Okay, sweet.
Fargo
Please
fell to
vanish.
14.17.
Is Farron, Dylan, and Ash. Wait, no, I can do up to 2nd with that one. Yeah.
You've already cast one spell, which was higher than that. So yeah, the highest spell you can cast is 2nd.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because everybody in this room, I believe they're all within 30 of Serrano.
Yep.
Okay. They will get bless. So that's great. Okay, there's that. And the actions for next turn. I'll go ahead and just put it in. Go ahead and just use that.
Rug.
Rug's driving.
Rug does nothing. Cobras have an option. And swords have an option. So we're going to stay on. Next. Can't snubble. Flying swords. Whatever is that. Okay. What comes that?
Just to confirm something, you can do that r/roll 64 or something like that in brackets, yeah?
No, if you do the brackets, you don't include the slash roll.
Okay, so you just do 64?
Yeah.
Neat. That is handy to know.
Alright, here we go. Okay. I believe, Sierra, if your echo gets hit, it dies.
Yeah, because it only has 1 hit point.
Okay, so your echo gets popped. But it drew an attack off of Farron. Farron, I don't know if an 18 hits you.
Yes.
It does? Okay, so that is 13 damage, and you need to make a con save.
Constitution.
Okay, you have succeeded the con save.
Ugh.
Dylan, 15, I believe, misses because of the +1, but 16 just hits.
Okay, so I need to roll Constitution?
So first you're going to take 8 damage because it's halved.
Okay.
Then you are going to have to make a Constitution save. But you get you get to add a D4 from Bless.
Oh, awesome.
And you're also within David's aura, so you get a +5 on top of that.
Huzzah! Huh. 16.
4 stunt points.
Constitution.
4 stunt points.
Alright, so that's 8, 10.
Well, that's what they're going to do.
15.
Actually, they don't need to do that. They already have the
5
definition.
is 15 plus the 1 is 16. So 22.
Okay, so you do not suffer the effects of the poison. And they are going to dual strike against Ash and miss. The other one doesn't have a target to dual strike against. Oh, it does. It does. I can dual strike against Ash and miss. And 2 stunt points. No, the 15 miss, so it only has 2 stunt points. Which can't do much. They're going to add an extra d6. Okay, so that's an extra of that. So you will take an additional 3 points of damage from their mighty blow.
Mighty blow.
And that kicks us over to Fargo.
Ready.
Okay, those are all my actions. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know, and feel free to do everything else. Sorry. Good night, all. Have a good game.
Yep, good night, man.
Night, bro.
Good night. Good game.
The bear is KO'd, right?
The bear is back to being a rogue, yes.
Okay. Dylan. Never mind.
Yeah?
That's a stupid thing. That's a stupid thing.
Oh, what?
There was a very brief moment where I considered, hey, you know what I could really do? I could just cast my thing right in the middle and get everything, and you guys can just try to dodge. And I was like, oh no, wait, it'll still hit you guys for half.
I'd say, yeah, you'd still take half.
Nothing good. Let's see here. While I switch to the let's see if I have any spells that I am just really forgetting about. I don't think so, because I don't think Fargo has a bunch of damage spells.
Oh, hang on. As I fucked up the initiative order, you have time to think about that.
No, excellent.
Kyoki, it's technically your turn.
Okay.
I started going and forgot to sort.
I'll ask again. How are folks doing?
Same as before!
Oh, must say. Well, I hadn't heard you speak up. The other one seemed as if everything was going fairly decent. Do you require assistance?
I mean, it's only a 5-to-1 battle. I don't know why they're having that much of a...
Question. Do the swords count as creatures?
Yes.
Excellent.
They are constructs.
I'm gonna step up through here so I can get a good look and like, oh, that looks like a lot.
As you walk up to the door, the cluster of swords turn to point their tips at you and then go back to the fight.
Yes.
Why is there a 9 on the bear?
That is a good question. There's not 9 rugs, if that's what you're wondering.
Okay, that's good.
Right,
the bear will self-destruct.
I thought about it 9 rugs when somebody started making cracks about it being too easy, but...
Kyoki's going to look at Farron and be like, are you having fun
Who was this person that said it was too easy? We should behead them.
I'm like, I'm gonna be like, are you having fun in here?
Not enjoying the cuts.
Shouldn't you be used to places like this, Mr. Historian?
Yeah, doesn't mean I enjoy the cuts.
Would you like some help?
I don't see why not. Just try not to destroy the weapons.
Well, every other time I've hit a sword with a sword, it didn't break, so now it shouldn't be any different.
As he stabs the sword, the blades ring together, the metallic sound having a strange tang to it that sounds almost like scatter.
Was it Senbon Zakura?
Senbon Zakura.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck!
Well then. Oh, let me get right here. Let's have some... Must I have a little bit of fun.
I had a moment where I was like, sweet, and I was like, alright, he's immune to flanking.
I'm so very disappointed I have to wait till everyone goes. I just went to a lot of effort to make this.
I'll say, So you guys have Bless going right now?
Yeah, Serana blessed the three of them.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll just go ahead and these are. Yep. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and engage in combat.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see. Okay. Time for piddly damage. Unless I can actually hit decently. Because I can never roll decent on necrotic. Alright. I'm going to attack these 4 down here.
Okay. 26
Wow,
definitely
minimal
hits.
damage. All across the board. Minimal damage. That damage is for shit. Why can't I roll damage?
You're not alive. How are you not immune to necrotic?
Well, everything decays.
She was a very bad isolation for this.
All right. Anything else?
See, I assume I didn't beat it bad. I assume I didn't beat it bad more than 10.
Nope. Close though.
Alright. Cool. Alright. Tristan's favorite thing, bonus action dodge. That's about it.
Bonus action divine smite. Okay, just because he's not gonna be able to hit everything if he doesn't. Gant moves up. Getting firebolt. We know 20 hits. Times 15 for the firebolt. Sorcery points. Magic missile. Minus 14. Oh, I'm sorry, he didn't need to move. Okay. Okay, Serana, anybody who is injured can gain back 8.
Yes. What's this? Mass heal.
So, plus 8 to Sierra here.
Plus
Sweet,
8.
plus 8. So,
Oh.
Do I need to add that, or you got it?
I got it.
Okay. And then she's going to take a longbow shot. 18 hits, 32 damage. Those swords are gone.
They clatter to the ground, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Because because of how they were like they get hit and the arrow just like tings off a bunch of them and they just clatter down motionless. Technically, I took her turn out of order, but whatever. Dylan.
I will feel some type of way about that, but there's still swords up, so no one killed those swords.
Sing the Song of Swords.
Ignore the swords.
All right. So what's still standing?
All the
Cobras.
snakes and one cluster of swords.
Dispel the snakes.
Dispel the snakes. All right. Let's dispel the snakes.
Okay, you cast Dispel Magic on the snakes,
Yes, because I believe they're animated snakes.
and nothing seems to happen.
Maybe
Oh.
Mark off
she
5 minutes.
kind of gives like Farron like the side eye, like.
But they're
he's supposed
they're
to be
animated.
good at this.
Magic
Like-
animates them. I thought you
Yeah.
could dispel it.
Plot
Apparently
twist. They're
not.
actually robots. You should know better. These are made from the Republic, not the Empire.
If they're made for the Republic, you think I recognize them?
Well, I mean, you can always make an Arcana check, but
Wouldn't that be a history check? I want their historical battle information.
I will just draw my sword.
okay. That it for you,
Yeah, because I cast it.
Aaron.
Okay. Slash
To the cobras.
to that one.
Okay, 20 definitely hits.
Okay. Punch.
Also hits.
1 stun point.
Your fists do not seem to be doing any damage.
Okay.
I fucked that up last turn, but I'll let you keep it.
Okay. But I did hit.
It does hit, yes. It just their plating seems to be resistant or even outright absorbing the kinetic energy of your fists.
Okay.
Bludgeoning damage.
It might be because you don't know how to focus your key properly yet.
Question. Could I make a person's fist a magical item?
Could you make a person what?
Their fist. Like, their fist is a weapon, and I
If you
make-
can cast, if you
their
have the spell
fist
Magic
a
Weapon or
magical
Holy
item.
Weapon or Elemental Weapon or any of those, then yes, you can make their unarmed strikes magical.
Oh, snap. Why haven't I done this yet?
I don't know, why
We don't
haven't
have
you?
anybody in the party who does, do we?
David was just kicking it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Farron
okay.
is a monk.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I will, I guess that would be that area then. I will make like someone from the Dragon Guard and wrestle some snakes with a bonus action.
Okay. However, one of them is now disabled. And you, as it falls apart from your cleave, you will see a series of like spinning clockworks and gears
Ha!
inside it.
It's a robot.
Huh.
17, you're trying to grapple it.
Yeah. I don't remember these.
It is grappled. Or rather, the pair of them have grappled.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. The Republic does do, non-magical constructs just as much as they do.
2. To grapple damage.
Okay.
For shoot fighting. Smash head into floor.
The extra damage does not seem to be having any effect, but it is still.
Ting.
Fargo!
I don't think you can upcast this, but
If it doesn't have a note for upcasting, then no.
Fargo's gonna roll into the room
Okay.
and
Further in, or
look
is that
over
good?
at. What was that?
Further in, or is that good?
Just into the door to where he can
Yeah.
see the swords.
Okay.
He is going to look over at Dylan and be like, and then look over at the swords and say, "Be very afraid. Excellent sword skills and is probably a cutlass."
Okay.
Cautious hideous laughter. I feel like my dad's been killed.
Sorry, what?
Oh, you missed it! You fucking missed
What?
it! Yeah,
What did
I'll
I
read you the actual dad joke. There's a female pirate who has excellent sword skills, who's probably a cutlass.
Mark off your mana.
Oh, I get it.
Mark off your mana. The swords just kind of look at you for a moment and then go back to dueling Kyoki.
Did they beat the thing? Or did it just look like it didn't affect them?
It looked like they had, beyond looking at you to acknowledge your presence, it does not look like it had an effect on them. It might be because, they're swords and therefore not very intelligent.
They know to turn and look at me. I feel like that.
That's wisdom.
Well, they can hear you.
Okay. Alrighty. They're too low. Cool. Fargo doesn't do a lot with his bonus action, and I'd really like to hold on to my things. That's it.
Flying sword has an intelligence score of 1.
Oh, is it like
Actually,
immune to that because of
I
it?
just realized.
If the creature has an intelligence score of 4 or lower, the spell doesn't work because they're too stupid to realize what you did.
What's a joke?
So my joke tanking kind of was funny because that's what actually happened. But I will take a dodge action.
You can't take the dodge action. No, because you cast a spell, which is an action.
Wait. Do I not have that with Rogue?
Rogue does not give you dodge. No, it's dash, hide, and disengage.
Ah.
Monk gets it as a bonus.
Never mind. Carry on.
Okay. You marked off your mana, right? I'm seeing you at 26. I don't remember what you were at before.
I did not mark off my mana, no.
Okay. So, Tasha's Hideous Laughter is a first level. So, 2 mana. Gonna cleave into some snakes. Okay. So 27. Which takes down one of the 3 in this area. Serana takes her turn. Anybody who wishes to refit can roll it now and log it, but I'm calling the session here.
Roll it. I'd like to move it. I'd like to move
As
it.
our heroes seem to have found the true treasure room of the Chantry and engaged its legitimate defenses.
Let's see.
Going to be a 17.17.
Sure, I'll try again. £18 and stun points. Yay.
Now, make a note of what you're doing with those stunts somewhere. Yes, I tried to give you guys some actual dungeon crawling this time. I'm not sure how well it panned out, but it was there.
Oh, it did. 3 or 4 hour laps.
Made everyone paranoid of doors.
This was actually fun, doing the actual dungeon crawling.
Oh, really?
I feel like it would have been a little better if you guys' passive perception wasn't so high to automatically see half the traps, but...
Well, I mean, that makes us feel competent.
Well, I mean...
automatically pop the traps.
Yeah, I was like, I don't mind you guys feeling competent, but I'd rather you guys have to, feel competent by having to roll versus feel competent by just automatically seeing them, Because then I'm competent because I know to look and I'm very good at looking versus just, oh, look, this thing is glaringly obvious because for some reason they painted the tripwire in neon pink.
Well, I see, the fact that it's passive is like, you're just so good, you don't have to act, you just go, oh, okay.
Yeah, they painted the tripwire neon pink because they don't want anyone to trip over the tripwire.
Yeah.
Because Dave from accounting always, whenever he walked down that hall, tripped over the tripwire and had to spend a whole crap load of revilifies keeping him alive.
It's like I should be able to get a few more of these trap off beyond the ones that because that are cheap bastards because there's no way for you to find them.
Well, if I remember correctly, there are a few that, again, there's no passive difficulty. It's you have to look.
No, my options are either passive difficulty or there's no check to find it at all. Just suck it.
No, I mean traps in general.
Traps in general? No, they just all of them have a listed passive difficulty.
Oh.
Now I do have one or two that you haven't run into and may or may not where the passive difficulty is a lot higher. That might be an issue depending on who's leading, but.
Hi. Yes.
As like the 5th edition trap options are passive or no save, suck it.
Gotcha.
I love that there's a note on my Roll20 homepage. Matt, you've played over 2,252 hours in games using Roll20. Have you considered becoming a plus or pro user? It helps fund further development, plus it gives you great perks like more storage and direct access to the development team.
Like that development team you need to send a memo to.
Yeah, but the response is just going to be, yeah, iPads aren't supported.
What we really need to do is log in on a different machine to see if it is a problem tied to the account or just the iPad.
Yeah, because if you're not having the same issue in the other games like you stated you weren't, then it's obviously something specific.
Well, I wasn't having the issue with this game until he put it on the other map. Like, if you go back to the regular map, I bet I can load in.
So yeah, it sounds like your iPad doesn't like dynamic lighting, which is something we're paying for, so we're not going to stop using.
Oh well. Guess I'll have to continue doing it the way I'm doing it.
Or, use that laptop you've got.
Yeah, that you're not using, that you paid money for.
I barely paid money for it. I bought the laptop off Wish.
It's still there, still works.
Wish, where you wish you actually got what you wanted.
Because of how Wish works, is it really one of those things of it could be broken when you get it?
Oh, yeah.
And you just can't get a refund because fuck you?
Yeah, because fuck you. Yep, that is totally an option.
It doesn't even have a brand. It's literally a no-branded laptop.
It's a laptop, branded laptop.
Computer brand laptop.
Yeah.
Whatever the word computer is in Chinese. Is what it is.
Oh, it might be neat. Run a data recovery program on it. See what's left over on the drive that they thought they wiped.
I'm going to assume that it's probably something that he doesn't want to know about. And for legal reasons, you probably shouldn't find out about it.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if that laptop has stuff on it that, like, keyloggers and stuff to give all of my information to the Chinese government.
Well, we can wipe it to solve that problem.
I was thinking more of that computer probably used to, belong to some sort of child diddler.
You can... No. It's anything like that. I think that they built it new in China. It probably has a physical device inside of it so that you cannot wipe the important stuff that they want you not to be able to wipe.
Well, at that point, you just replace the hard drive.
And that'd be kind of interesting because...
Damn, Brian, you rolled way too expensive on all of this shit. Can't afford any of the stuff I'm looking for.
I thought the same thing. I say the same thing. The stuff you put in the market.
Oh, you mean the thing
you rolled for?
Did you use the Xanathar's prices, or did you just use somebody's random generator?
I used the generator, and then I priced each of them based on the price. What is it?
That's it. Because I sent you a page number that tells you how you're supposed to price the items.
Yeah, the Unearthed Arcana downtime thing, right?
No, not Unearthed Arcana. Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Okay, I had the Unearthed Arcana thing that had the magical price item thing for buying magical items.
Yeah, it's not the same. They changed it between Unearthed Arcana and the official release.
Okay, I'll say because it was like rare items, 2d10 times 1,000
That's it, because a lot of these things are either wrong or don't even exist in 5th edition. Like, wands do not work this way, so all these wands are inaccurate. Again, there's no potion of cure wounds. There's no keen weapon property, and you've got keen weapons in here. A lot of this stuff, again, doesn't exist.
Okay. Now redo the... I'll see. Alright, let's see. Hold on.
I thought it was just me, but I'm glad that it's not.
No, it's not just you. This is...
Because I was looking at it, and I was like, there's